What is up, everyone? Welcome to PanFro Games, and we are live once again with more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting. We're trying to complete the shiny decks for this game, and we're getting really close, honestly. So this is probably gonna maybe be done in a couple of weeks, honestly. Who knows, depending on our RNG. Hope everyone's doing well. What is up, Anime Panda? What's up, Jess? What is up, Meowscarada? What is up, Zeus? Hey, Ace, and what's up, Chris? Hope everyone's doing well this Monday. You had a shiny rally on the last night. You're 55 eggs. Hey, congrats, Jonathan Riera. I butchered your last name. I'm sorry. I'm tired. What's up, Vampire Lord? What's up? Enjoyed your live streams and all. My day's been long. I had a long day, too. I've been working as well. What's up, Paul? Want to see an Indeedee hunt? Well, I mean, we've already hunted male, but we don't have a female. So we could do for a female. Hey, what's up, Kaiser? How you doing? By the power of the Moss Owl. But yeah, so we're chilling, we're vibing, we're having a good time. Monday, you know, I just worked, which was cool. Bree's still here in the back. So that's Bree's in the back doing her thing. So we're just chilling. We are working on the last electric type hunt, which is pretty exciting. We got Pachirisu we got to do, which is cool. Besides that, I don't know if you guys have seen the schedule, but the schedule for this week, Pokemon today, tomorrow, we're going to go back to Kirby, return to Dreamland to finish off the last of that campaign on that game. So hopefully we can do it in a stream. Wednesday, more shiny hunting. Thursday, we're giving out perfect shiny Rowlets. So that's going to be fun. So once again, if you are a YouTube member or Twitch Prime sub, you'll be able to get those from me when I start the event sometime tomorrow afternoon. So keep that in mind. So that's going to be really fun for everyone. But of course, if you're not a member, Thursday is going to be your day where you can attempt to try to get it for free from me. And Friday is Resident Evil 4 release day. So Resident Evil 4, love that game. Can't wait. We're going to do a full LP. Going to stream on Friday for sure. And if I really want to keep on going, I may do Saturday and Sunday too, honestly. So we shall see. But yeah, that's what we're looking forward to this week in the streams world. Just finding 6-star raids for Herba's nice. Kaiser, I hope you get some. What's our advertising? Mirrodine was able to beat the raid like 7 times. Oh, hell yeah, Jonathan. Honestly, yeah, Decision Y was super easy, honestly. It was a super easy attempt on that guy. I farmed it a couple times myself in solos, so that was fun. It's coming back this weekend, by the way, so if you missed it the first weekend, it is coming back this weekend as well. So you want to try again, you can try to farm again. So you know how it be. We are once again gonna be going for this dumb pink rat. It's our last rat we gotta get. So yeah, Resident Evil 4, I'm super excited, guys. I'm seriously so excited for it. I'm only 100 Pokemon away for a full living shiny Paldea dex. Hey, that's nice, Alejandro. Congrats. Hopefully you get it soon, you know. I mean, we're getting close in our shiny dex. It's, like I said, I don't know if this shiny dex is going to become a full living dex, but, you know, we'll see when we hit that point. So what's the next 7-star raid you want to see? Personally, I want to see either... Is either going to be Typhlosion or Samurott, in my opinion. I think they're going to do the Hisuians leading up to Pokemon Home. It makes a lot of sense that it'll probably do something like that. I'll be fine with either. I love both Cyndaquil and Oshawott so much, so I'm totally okay with either of them. I don't have an issue. I guess... I mean, I have a Cyndaquil plush, so I guess I gotta say Cyndaquil, right? I mean, I got this right here, so I'm gonna say Cyndaquil. I don't have an Oshawott plush, but I probably should get one. I do like my little otter friend. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing a Union Circle myself, and then we're gonna begin this hunt for a Pachirisu. And yes, I did not buy butter because I forgot, but it's fine. Eated a lemons? You had a whole lemon? Dude, does your mouth feel tingly? That's what would happen with me if I had a full lemon. But yeah, we'll see. We just don't know. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw, but there is a new raid event also next week that isn't the Decidueye. It is going to be the 5-star Blissey, which is going to be, seems to be all Terra types. It's going to drop a lot of candy. So if you want to farm candy, That may be better, but I think the Sigilwise is going to be more consistent for soloing, plus you get the vitamins as well. All right, so let me do this picnic real quick with myself. Me, myself, and I, my best friend. Make a sandwich. All right, so electric type sandwich once again. What do I need to do? Yellow bell pepper on this account. Double sweet. And for here, cucumber pickle and salt. Pachirisu is in both. I'm in Scarlet. It's in both games. What's up, J-Miz? I hope you're doing well. The issue of this Pokemon is I don't have a good spot for it outside of the fields. Like outside of the normal type gym. That's the only spot I know of. It does spawn in trees, but unfortunately, I have not been able to find a tree exploit where you can just auto hunt it like you can with a couple of the other ones, like a Bunsweet and an Applin. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you do it. Thank you for the shiny luck vampire. Appreciate it. Why do Union Circle? My other account is giving me Urban Mystica because I don't want to use Urban Mystica on my main account. That's pretty much the reason. Essentially, it's all to farm my other account. Oh. Then we just leave the Union Circle because we just don't care about doing an actual Union Circle. The issue is I'm a little bit poor on herbs right now, which is not great. And I've just been way too busy to try to actually farm, honestly. So we're just going to do this. All right, so we are going over here. This is the best location for this little squirrel boy. And hopefully we get it. I mean, we had no luck last time. The only good news is like the shiny is so obvious that we will not miss it. But the route for the shiny is not great. Essentially, it's just us running around this circle for a minute. Yeah, Pikachus do spawn here, which is not great either. But, you know, it seems like Pikachu is in a lot of areas where electric type Pokemon would exclusively spawn. But, yeah, Pachirisu does spawn here. It's usually more like in this back part right over here, but that really depends on our RNG. Because now we're getting a hell amount of Pikachus. Well, my RNG is actually turned to crap. Where the hell are my Pachirisu? There are 0 right now. I have been outplayed. None of them spawn. I have a counterpower, right? I do have a counterpower. Okay, there's Pachirisu. Hey, what's up, Gem? I hope you have a good night, and thanks for dropping by, and hopefully we have a good stream. Appreciate it, and hope you have a good one. So hopefully we can get Pachirisu early. Like I said, this is the last electric type we get. If we need to hunt another electric type, I may go for a second Voltorb or for a third Mareep, because I might as well complete the families on those, because we have the opportunity to. But besides that, I mean, I think we're just going to really hope we can even get the shiny Pachirisu, but I think that's where we're going to go if we manage to do the family. Because I completed the Pikachu family for fun. I got Jolteon, which is a one-liner in that regard. There's not... I guess I don't have the Magneton family, but I don't really want to hunt that thing. That thing hurts my eyes. I have Magmite in. I have 2 of the 3 in that family. I'm trying to think of, like, what other electric mons are there. There's not... Electric's always been a type where it's like there's not too many mons in it in general, so you know, I think we're pretty decent. I mean, we got Rotom, and you only really need one Rotom because you can always change that Rotom form to whatever. So I just gotta get this dumb squirrel. If Game Freak made a new Paradox Pokemon, what Paradox Pokemon would I want? There's a lot of obscure Pokemon that'd be really cool. I feel like I want Breloom. I want Paradox Breloom. That'd be really cool. I don't know what they would do for it, but I'd be super into it. I think like Paradox Zangoose as a Viper for like exclusives would be pretty cool too. I think any of the ones that have like a weird pair combo is pretty interesting. And I mean, those are two very interesting Pokemon that have never gotten anything outside of the original release. Bree says she wants Paradox Milotic. I think that'd be cool. I mean, that would be cool. Milotic hasn't gotten anything before, even though it's already a really good Pokemon, so it probably doesn't need it. But I think it'll be a cool Pokemon to get something. Ooh, yeah, Paradox Lapras would be cool, which is what Bree said in the back. I think that would be cool. Lunatone Solrock, yeah, I think that would be cool too. Yeah, I think future Paradox. Well, the issue is, what would Solrock's future form be? Because literally, I guess maybe past Solrock and future Lunatone, because we already have a future. We already have Iron Moth, who is literally just like the sun. It's literally a nuclear satellite. Solrock can literally just be... I don't know what type you would change it. It's Rock Fire, I think. I don't know. I don't know what type you change it. What's up, Ryan? Prehistoric Paradox Aerodactyl. Well, it already is prehistoric. So I feel like the fossils are like an easy gimme for future forms. Like future Aerodactyl would be pretty sick. I'd be super down for a future Aerodactyl. Because technically it's already a Paradox Pokemon. But to be fair though, guys, they are still called Paradox Pokemon. These Pokemon don't exist. I think like a lot of people are missing that major story beat where they are still not Pokemon of past or the future. They're based on the past and the future, but they're still called Paradox Pokemon for essentially their... I mean, the DLC is going to dive into this, and this is pretty much from the leaks and like the leaks from even before the game came out and what the DLC leaks are looking at and hints at the story. It's called Paradox for a reason. Paradoxes don't exist. They're not dinosaurs. They're not future things. They're just things that supposedly the leak is someone literally dreamt up the Pokemon and they became reality. And it could potentially actually be one of the legendary Pokemon. Or maybe both of the legendary Pokemon. So we got to remember, they're called Paradox for a reason. They're not called prehistoric or future. They're using a word that has a meaning for a specific reason. They didn't just create the word paradox out of nowhere. Paradox is something that just cannot exist, but it does exist. It defies all means. There's no possibility it could ever exist, but somehow it does. So we got to remember that. Garchomp does not need a future form or past form. It's already such a good Pokemon. I mean, to be fair, they're not forms. They're literally brand new Pokemon. Which is another thing we got to consider too. It's weird because they are brand new Pokemon. So like they don't even really, they're not like megas, you know, they don't really help out the current Pokemon. But I mean, supposedly we're supposed to see actual terraforms for old Pokemon, and I'm assuming Charizard will get one because it is Charizard. So we'll have to see. At least that's what I saw from Riddler Coup and all the analysis on that stuff, especially when I was covering leaks. So we should see some sort of terraforms that are like megas, but they're not megas, but they may serve a very similar functionality. I mean, I assume you would still change your type because that's sort of the big thing with Terra, so we'll see. But that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I assume it's going to be the thing that gives all the fan favorites a form. It's like, oh my god, Charizard has a new hat, and he's the coolest again. So I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, I feel like, yeah, a paradox of past legendaries would be sick. I mean, Kanto Bird Fusion and Beast Fusion would be sick. But the thing is, we already got Paradox Suicune, right? So I don't know if they would do something like that, but if they did, then they would need to reveal each single one of them, which would be sick. And I actually hope they go down that route, because I really want to see what a Paradox Raikou and Entei could look like. The thing is, like, we already got the Galar Bird trio, so I don't think they would give them something again. So, I mean, they're doing Swords of Justice, right? So it's definitely going to, if they were to do a fusion, it would probably be just Swords of Justice and the Beast trio getting something like that. Because, like, the Galar Birds already exist, and they're really good. They don't really need another thing, you know? They don't want to double down on them, you know? They already did that. They got to spread the love. So I don't think Lugia would actually end up getting anything, but to be fair, I don't think Ho-Oh would get anything either, even if there was like a fusion. But that would be sick. I mean, I would hope so, because honestly, I'm all down for it, but I'm just thinking from like, they seem to only focus on like Pikachu and Charizard for repeats most of the time. So we will see. We also got to consider what Pokemon are in the Paldea decks, too. So, I mean, those are obviously going to have a better chance. Charizard wearing a Cubone skull, especially Poggers. It'll be funny because Cubone's not even in the decks. So, like, what? He imported a skull from Kanto? Charizard's like, yo, I got this rare-ass skull. I'm just going to wear this shit. Charizard went poaching and took a Cubone skull and wears it. He's like, that's my new hat, guys. What's up, Robin? How you doing? But yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, I think the big thing is we're not going to see any sort of news for a long time, right? And now I was reading reports that a lot of Japanese websites have started changing their dialogue on Pokemon Home, talking about, instead of saying early 2023, which was the original statement we saw during the Pokemon Presents, apparently a lot of websites in Japan now say spring 2023, which spring is not. Spring is now. Spring literally just began today. So yeah, so don't expect Home anytime soon. I would say maybe the earliest end of April, but that is not early 2023. Early 2023 ends March 31st. And I'm not expecting Home to come out in 7 days or whatever, or 10 days. What's up, Courtney? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're getting it May. I mean, I hope. I mean, at this point, I really just hope it's sooner than later. Cause I'm sort of like, as long as like, I don't know. I just hope they're like doing something. I hope it's more than just home transfer. If they're spending this much time, I really do hope it's a little bit more than just a home transfer basic functionality. I hope they add some new stuff to it that make it much more interesting. Courtney, I literally have a video guide on how to get Dust Form Lycanroc. If you want to know how to do it, check the guide. It took me 10 resets. It wasn't that bad. Ten resets. Each reset it's so 30 minutes to get it for me, because each reset's 3 minutes. You have them during Dust, so. I have my first shiny in a challenge account, so I hope Pokemon Home comes out soon. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I have 4 shiny stranded in my Violet right now. I mean, technically, I can transfer them to my second Switch and trade them to my main game here. which I actually might do that. If I go to a full shiny living dex, I will definitely be doing that because that will knock out 4 Pokemon for me. So. Should you be afraid? I mean, every gen does not have all Pokemon. Every gen, like, the expectation, whenever a new gen starts, expect 400 Pokemon max. And about, like, a good 30% of those Pokemon, at least 30% is going to be brand new Pokemon. I mean, the Paradox Pokemon probably will be available in the future at some point. I mean, think about this, like, Ultra Beasts were in Sword and Shield by the end of it, so I wouldn't assume they'll be gone forever. There's just going to be Pokemon that are going to be used as marketing to promote future DLC content in Pokemon games. Like, pretty much any legendary or mythical is promoted when it's not their regional game. So, yeah, they should be there. I just wouldn't expect it to be in every game. There's always going to be some sort of dex cut, which is, you know, I have no issue with that in all reality. Like, until they make the dream Pokemon MMO game, like, and technically Pokemon Go sort of is that in, like, a weird implementation of IRL. But yeah, I wouldn't expect it otherwise. Oh, you have Nintendo Online so you can't use Pwn? Well, damn. Well, Nintendo Online is $20 a year, so I'm sure you can afford it at some point, or ask for a birthday gift or something. Well, I mean, I'll be real. Nintendo Online is pretty cheap, but the fact that we don't have cloud saves for Pokemon is pretty lame, which is a feature of Nintendo Switch Online. So, maybe one day. I doubt it, though. I think Pokemon will forever never have cloud saves, which is very... I think that's, like, one of the worst things. Which Gen 9 Pokemon's your favorite and why? Annihilate. Because that Pokemon won. Primeape, always loved Primeape, but he always needed something more. Annihilate's incredible. Ghosts in fighting. Pretty much the best, one of the best, if not the best, attacking combination. Well, it's not the best, but it is like top 3 probably for attack combinations or typing. You pretty much hit everything with Ghosts in fighting neutrally, which is really good. So that's really incredible. The Pokemon has incredible stat spread. Rage Fist is a phenomenal move, and it has Defiant as an ability, which is a incredible ability as well. It's still good in VGC. I don't think the Pokemon would ever be completely bad in VGC, even with the more legendary Pokemon get added to it. I think we'll always have a place in the meta. Maybe until DLC, maybe we'll change it, but we'll see. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing? I mean, I also feel the same thing with King Ambit. Like, King Ambit is a Pokemon that I just can never see being bad in this competitive format until, like, DLC adds 200 plus Pokemon. And then, like, there's a chance it could be bad, but I sort of doubt it. You know, it's cool because I would say, like, Terra gives a lot of Pokemon a lot of new life, like Tyranitar. Tyranitar being such a good Pokemon now because of Terra typing is so good. Like, Terra flying on that thing's an absolute monster, and it's not really hard to counter. I mean, is it hard to counter? I mean, there's a couple of things that do beat it, obviously, but the things that would normally beat it lose to Terra flying, or they would just not be able to kill Tyranitar, and Tyranitar can come back and hit with like a Rock Slide or a Crunch or something. So, I mean, Terra typing like makes something like King Ambit incredible, or even Annihilate, because like, oh, you're fire type, you can't be burned. You just solved the whole issue with physical attackers right there. You know, so there's a lot of cool stuff with Terra, which is, I like the mechanic a lot. It's really fun. Side note, I've been doing this for 17 minutes and 0 shiny rat. This is gonna be bad. Guys, if you know a good spot to shiny hunt for Pachirisu outside of this location I'm in, please let me know. And I know a mass outbreak would be the best way, but I'm not going to sit here and reset for a mass outbreak. So So if you know a good spot I can walk around and hunt Pachirisu, please let me know. Guys, this is the best that I know personally, but there could be better. I'm willing to try new spots. The sponsors, I mean, they're there, but they're not like, just like it's not like a field of Pachirisu showing up. It's like, oh, there's one, oh, there's one, and then you look, oh, there's another type of thing. Also, I'm worried about looking at like a shiny Voltorb or something. Which wouldn't be bad. I do want a second one, but it's not what I'm looking for, obviously. One just locked into you, nice. And once we finish Pachirisu, I will we'll do a new type hunt. Not sure what it's gonna be, but we'll figure it out together. I don't know what type hunt is less annoying. You have like 5 options left, I think. I think it's Psychic and Ghost, it's Flying, it's Water, and Bug. So those are our last 5. Psychic is going to be annoying because of the little goth. What's up, Untouchable? What's up, Austin? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. We're just chilling. Super chill stream today, honestly. Chill vibes. We're looking at squirrels all day. None of these squirrels want to blow me up with their pink bodies. All white and blue. Depressing. And I guess they're white and pink instead of white and blue. Also worried about a random shiny Wooper appearing because that is the we don't need a 5th one. You just don't want that to occur. Or another Pikachu. I think another shiny Pikachu would be pretty devastating. But you definitely do not want that. That's probably the worst thing that could show up in these fields. Which one do you think you'll win? Past Paradox form, normal Pokemon, or future Paradox? Okay, well, normal Pokemon win because there's literally so many more of them. There's so many more normal Pokemon than past and future. Even if you combine past and future versus normal Pokemon still will probably end up winning from the sheer numbers. Trying to get a Miraidon for 5 days now? Well, yeah, that's a hard one to get from people for sure. But I'm sure there's definitely methods to get it. But yeah, I would say normal Pokemon, sheer numbers. I mean, if it's just this game, well, it's Koraidon and Miraidon are both of them are Paradox Pokemon. So that's a pretty big advantage for them in that regard. But, you know, when you include other types of Pokemon, other legendaries, how well are they? That's the real question. Yeah, there are trade codes that you can try. I feel like the Koraidon and Miraidon, I don't know if they're touch trades or not though, but I mean, I guess if you trade it, you could just dip. In 12 days, dude, don't. Remember when we did this for Shroomish and it took forever to get freaking Shroomish to show up? Devastating. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. If you're watching on Twitch, please leave a follow. I appreciate that too. We're just hanging, shiny hunting, having a good one. We are also doing a giveaway on Thursday, giving out perfect shiny Rowlets on stream. So get hype. And if you are a YouTube member, Twitch Prime sub, you'll be able to get those starting tomorrow from me in the Discord server. So that's another member benefit right there for you guys. And everyone else will be able to get it on Thursday. So every one of those people, you can get it on Thursday, potentially. No guarantee. Trade code is a link code. They are literally, yeah, that is the same. They are the same thing. I'm at the point with Pachirisu where I'm like, man, do I really want to like keep union circling with myself for it? It's gonna take so much more time. I just sort of wish that the... Is that a shiny Pikachu? I'm so mad it's a shiny Pikachu. I'm devastated. Guys, I'm just devastated. I'm devastated. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, I got the mascot again. Put him in a Moonball. There we go. I don't want that thing, but whatever. The only good thing is I'm allowed to keep it because I'm using my other Switch's herbs. So let's go. Peekaboo. I already have this fam completed though. Oh, I'm devastated. Oh. Why couldn't you have been a little squirrel? Instead I got the rat. How dare you, Pikachu. What's up, Kirby? Kirby, you know we're playing Kirby tomorrow. We're gonna do the Return to Dreamland expansion story, whatever, the Malora story. If you had to change 5 shiny Pokemon, what would they be? Gengar, Garchomp for sure, because they don't even have a shiny in my opinion. Golduck. Golduck should be yellow. Like Psyduck. I'm really just thinking about the Pokemon from this game, to be fair, because those are the ones I... Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, there it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got the dumb rat. Oh. Let's go. Dude, I think we got it. We got double rat. We got double rat. And it's a girl. Moonball. Did I say 12 days? I meant 12 minutes. We're just using our moonballs right now. We're just popping them off. Thank you, Matt, for the follow as well. All right, so we've done all electric types. I have 5 minutes left. So I am just gonna go for Lay Voltorb. Oh my god, Zeus gets to 10 memberships. Holy shit. Holy shit. So many people just caught it. So many people just caught it. God damn, my man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Holy shit. God damn, brother. You blessed me up. Damn. That's hot. That's real fire. That is insane. Thank you so much, my man. Seriously, that is a lot. You're doing a lot for the community. Thank you for supporting the Pan fam at the highest possible levels. Seriously. What the hell just happened, bro? Robin, this dude in chat named Zeus just blessed up 10 people with the most incredible thing you can get on this channel, which is a PanFro Games membership. What's up, Nick? I hope you're doing well. We're just shiny hunting. We just finished all electric type Pokemon, so I'm going for a second shiny Voltorb with the last 3 minutes I have right now, because might as well. If I can get a second one, that'll complete that family, and that'll be maybe one less family I'll have to hunt in the future if I do a shiny living dex. Yeah, it should be 410. It should be 410. Whatever. It's something that can be fixed. It's an error. It's 410 now because of Rowlet got added. So that's another thing I'll shiny hunt. I didn't even notice. I was running late on today's stream. I had a buttercream cake and that just destroyed me. I'll fix it after this. I appreciate it, Wither. And yes, we still got more shiny hunting videos coming to the channel, of course. I posted one earlier today. I actually made another one today. There is a really good Cyclizar shiny hunt spot that I have not covered on my channel. And yes, I did cover 2 really good spots for one before, but now I found, well, someone told me about an even better spot. Even though it was very cryptic how he told me, so I sort of did have to find it. It did take a while, but I eventually figured it out. But yes, another good Cyclizar spot was located, so that's fun. Really good spot for title hunting because you can probably get up to 4 in a sandwich. I just stopped at 2 for the video. Dunsparce via breeding? Damn, Nick. Nick, if you were, I mean, you could do research area 4 for Dunsparce. That's probably my favorite spot to hunt for it. I always get like a couple shinies within doing a sandwich and shiny charm there. Sure, but this is why is brand new. You know what I spent all weekend? I was brewing owls for the community, all right? I was in a cauldron with my owls brewing them. Well, the legendaries and Gimme Ghoul are shiny locked because they're gonna be events. It's like EB Games and GameStop will probably have like codes you can pick up in like a year or 2 to get the free shinies. Oh, true. I should save just in case in general. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a couple good Golduck spawns for sure. Golduck is one of those Pokemon where it's like, I wish it didn't spawn in so many areas. Like, Golduck spawns in an area that ruins like a Vaporeon isolated hunt, which is really annoying to me. Like, there's a lot of areas on the water where Golduck sort of ruins the hunts for me, but I appreciate it, Wither. What's up, Autumn? I hope you're doing well. We're just shiny hunting. We got Pachirisu and we got Pikachu. So we're about to finish off this electric type sandwich. We were just hoping for another little shiny. But hey, I'll take 2 shinies in one sandwich. That's really nice. We got 2 rats. The rodents are here. Squirrel and Mousy. So, you know, this sandwich is about to probably end in like one more reset. This is the last reset we can do. I mean, that'd be cool if we got one, but probably not. I used all my shiny luck on that Pachirisu, I'm not going to lie. All right, so here's the question. One, let me update my shiny DEX because this is going to be at 110 now, not that. And this is going to put us at 327 because we did get the Pachirisu. Matt, it's because I stream on both YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. Do you have the favorite Pokemon events? Favorite Pokemon events? Like in these games? I mean, I don't know. I guess honestly, probably my favorite in most recent years was probably the Meltan event in Pokemon Go. That was cool. Ooh, I got a Pikachu of a mark. Uncommon, that's lame. Ooh, Pachirisu of a mark, guys. This could be huge. The Peckish. It's lunchtime. Well, none of them are rare marks, but we did get marks. Hope we get a new raid. Hope we get a new raid, the Paradox appear. I mean, that'd be cool. I don't think we will, though, for a while, because this game has to last 3 years, and we're not even halfway done with the first year of the game release, so expect pretty much these monthly 7-star raids to give us just starter Pokemon. I do think the next one's either gonna be Typhlosion or Samurott. The rare marks are either literally the mark called the rare mark. Those are your rare marks, or the personality marks like the anger or something like that. But yeah, there we go. Let's put these away. Actually, let me throw out Pachirisu for a sec. Where is he? Honestly, cute Pokemon for sure. Very cute. Very adorable. It is a little stinky Pokemon though. So yeah, electric type Pokemon are now done. Poggers. And I have male and female Pikachu, which is cool now. So I'm pretty happy about that. All right, so we got to figure out our next type hunt. So I'm going to let chat decide. Our choices for our next hunt. Let me see if I can create a real quick. I'm going to create a poll in the YouTube chat. Because that's where I have most of my people. Next type hunt. And our options are going to be Ghost, Bug, Flying, Water. Oh, I can only do 4 at once? Man. Okay, I'm going to remove Flying for Psychic because, like, Flying is a boring one. Okay. Let's get it. Those are our next. Go for the troll. I don't do it. Do not do it to me. Don't you dare. I mean, the issue of Ghost is like, yeah, it is like pretty much nighttime type of hunts. We do have some of them though, so I got to figure out that. But one sec, I'm gonna set up a union room for myself while we figure this out. So then we can figure out our next hunt. Actually, instead of doing the union room, I'm going to buy some butter and salt. Hold up. Let me buy some butter and salt real quick. Man, Ghost is winning. Wow. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that Ghost is winning. Do I have all of them? I do have all of them. Do I have all of them shiny? Yes. Do I have all of them shiny? My original trainer name? No. So we will be fixing that at some point. I need to buy some stuff real quick. Salt. And I'm actually low on onion. Maybe get some of these because we're gonna help Ghost. Is there real? Oh, there was butter. 31 butters. Wow, looks like Ghost is gonna win. All right, I guess we're gonna do Ghosties. There's a lot of ghosts we're gonna have to hunt. Yeah, we can go for Drifloon first. I don't have one. All right, so once again, I'm gonna save my own herbs. Ghost wins. I know, no one knows the meme of, dude, no one voted for Bug. Oh my God. I think everyone who wanted Bug voted for Water to troll me, and I respect you guys a lot for trying to troll me on that, because that's a good troll. But yeah, I'll probably go for Drifloon. We'll go for Drifloon first, because I do not have one. Alright. Why are we over here? Why are we all the way over here? Alright, make a sandwich. Alright, what's the long form for the ghost sandwich again? It is it is still red onions, okay. Alright, so red onions. I'm gonna go double sweet. That should work. Well, we got Time Note. You know, Time Note wasn't too bad for us. We got it, actually. We got it at 2 sandwich, and we got electric as well. So, you know, we did get some of the harder hunts, too. Probably the hardest water hunt we have left is now Aracuda. Sinisty, a shiny ghost. Me too, Austin. I got to figure out which ones I need, but I know for a fact, off the top of my head, I have gotten Drifloon. I mean, I have not gotten Drifloon. I have gotten Ghastly. I have gotten Mimikyu as well. I do have Fluttermane. Ever listen to Symphony number 9 in E minor? I have, Ace, actually. I did catch that shiny Drifloon without a shiny boost. Oh, nice, Kaiser. That's awesome. You voted for Psychic. Nice, Underground. Five IV Rowlet, the one bad IV is no good. Well, no good's actually good. If having a no good is sometimes really good for certain team comps. Depends. If you want that no good in speed or you want that no good in attack, usually, depending on the Pokemon. Probably not for Rowlet, but... Alright, let's end our thing. And I know the perfect spot to go for Drifloon, which is why I decided to go for this thing first. I mean, besides that, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at my list after we get this shiny and Drifloon, and maybe we'll get Drifloon instead, but definitely gonna need Drifloon. All right, so we're gonna go all the way over here. Oh, I need Poltegeist too. I need Poltegeist and Sinisty. So we're just in the zone for that. They spawn during the day though, so that's actually pretty nice. So I know we can like Picnic reset. Oh, we can get Bait Net here too. I need Shuppet as well. You can't get Shuppet here, sadly, but you can get Bait Net, which I don't have either. So yes, I know about the reset area. I literally made a video on it. I'm just not going to do it. I just don't want to. I mean, I'm sort of looking at everything here. But yeah, we're getting a lot of ghosties. What's up, Abdullah? How you doing, my man? I have 2 and caught over 600. No authentic. Yeah, authentic is near impossible. Like, if I ever did a shiny living dex, I would not. I would just say I won't do forms if they're too stupid hard to do. And that would be literally for the Sinisty, because that's too stupid hard to do. Because there's no way to boost it. No, it's just super bugged. I don't have Houndstone. Or I don't have Houndstone. I don't have a Grievard either. What's up, Robert? Okay, so this is better for Bait Net over here. The reset is on the ledge. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do the reset, unfortunately, it seems, if I want to even get an opportunity of getting the Drifloon. It seems like everything else is just going to be the Bait Net, and I'd rather just go for Shuppet. In that case, then just go for Bait Net. I mean, I'll take a shiny Bait Net if I find it, but... I mean, the reset right here... They'll be pretty decent. Oh no, Poke Portal, wrong thing. Easy way to EV train your Pokemon. Kaiser, I made a whole guide on my channel about EV training in Scarlet and Violet. The best Pokemon to kill, the best areas. I would definitely recommend watching it. What's up, Nick? See ya, I'm Robin. Yeah, this probably ends up being the best. What's up, Ivik? I'm doing great. Yeah, we're resetting for ghost type hunts right now. Flying at night would have been better. Flying at night would have been better, for sure. I could also hunt. I mean, I could go to Artizone. Swim out of vision. That sucks, Nebby. Damn. Feels bad. Sinisty is a little bit annoying to tell, but I guess you can tell from the cup. It's just so tiny. But part of me, you know what? I'm going to check out Artizone because I know you can get Shuppet there. And I do think Drifloon spawns there, and we do a town reset. Oh, Shiny Banty. What the hell? All right, there we go. Shiny baiting it. How's it Banty? Banty. Shiny Banty. I meant to say Baitnet. There we go. Well, I wasn't hunting for this, but whatever. Just realized I cannot false swipe it. Realize my false swiper does not matter. That was really quick. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna leave this area because like this Pokemon was way more common than the Drifloon. It's gonna be. I'm just gonna throw a repeat ball because like I just sort of don't care. I didn't realize this thing shiny was blue. That's sort of a lame shiny. It was just blue instead of like light blue instead of that black. All right, we'll update the tracker in a moment. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go to Artizone because now I need to get Shuppet. Yeah, the shiny hype's real right now though. We're killing it. That's shiny what, number 3 today, and we're less than an hour into the stream. What's up, Wild? Hey, what's up, J-Man? We're just getting big shinies. We just got our 3rd shiny of the stream already. We're running ghost types now. And we just got Baitnet when I was hunting for Drifloon. Or yeah. Hunting for the balloons. So Shuppet spawns out here, which is really nice. I thought Drifloon spawned out here too. Does it not? Okay, it does. So we're just hunting for both. I need both of them, so I think this spot's gonna be better because we have a town reset. Shuppet shiny is also like a blue color too. It's similar. It's pretty much the same as like Baitnet for the most part. I've seen it. The last time I saw one was in Pokemon Go, so I remember. I just gotta remember ghost types can kill themselves, but I don't think any of these can because they're too low level. I was a little bit worried about that Baitnet. Like it could have had freaking what is it? Memento. So that is something I gotta recognize, that these ghost types can murk themselves out of spite. Your favorites are ghost types? Oh, that's nice, Wild. I mean, I love ghost types. They're great. They're for sure. Not my top 3 types though, which is fire, electric, and a bug. Which is I'm a little bit disappointed. No one picked bug. 0 people wanted bug. Come on, that hurts. Bug is such a good type. Dude, I hate that Murkrows are still showing up in my game. Can I delete Murkrow from my video game? Thing is a cursed Pokemon. Favorite bug? Honestly, of all time, it's probably Genesect. Genesect's so sick. Number 2, Scizor. The issue is I can never play with Genesect because 1, it's a mythical. 2, it's always banned. It's banned forever to Ubers and Pokemon Showdown. I don't play Ubers. But I did play with Genesect when it first released, and it was on OU for like 2 years, and it was great. I had a fun time. That Pokemon's so broken. What a busted Pokemon. I mean, there's no type I dislike for Pokemon. There's just particular Pokemon I dislike. And it doesn't actually have to be their type that I dislike per se. I mean, I could dislike a Pokemon because they're not a certain type when they probably should be. Like, what's his name? Can't remember. Loranthus should be a bug type to me. I don't know why it's a mono grass. To be fair, bug grass would be a worse type, as you have seen with the Parasect line and the Leavening line, but like it should still be a bug type. I don't know. I mean, they should just buff. The issue of bug type is like, man, I love the type, but it's like such a garbage offensive type. And the way to say bug type is you make it a bug steel, like Scizor and Genesect. That is how you save that type line. I mean, I also love, what's another bug type I love? Araquanid is super badass. I love, Vigavolt too. Those are my homies. Yeah, I think Luxray should have been electric and dark. They also should have made Luxray a good Pokemon. That's the bigger issue of Luxray, is they're straight up like, we're not going to make this Pokemon good. We are going to go out of our way to give this Pokemon a bad stat line. Like, oh, that's sweet. Thank you. You made the Pokemon really cool looking, but then you made its stats terrible. Its move pool is pretty trash. Physical electric is actually a curse. Because there is no good physical electric move. Wild Charge sucks. It's literally just a bad move. Flare Blitz, Wave Crash, way better. Wild Charge is only 90 damage. That's so dumb. And it still does recoil. Recoil, if you're going to have a recoil move, it has to be 120. Like Flare Blitz. It's so crazy. Physical electric, like the only reason why Iron Hands is good is because it's honestly a fighting type. Electric type is nice to have. Like, electric stab is good, but it's like, damn. If it was mono electric, that Pokemon would be less good. Especially if it lost the fighting moves. Of course, you know. What's up, Black Swordsman? How you doing, my man? I hope this makes you happy. Thank you. I mean, I'm pretty happy in general. We're chilling, dude. I'm having a great time in my chat. You guys are phenomenal today. And once again, shout out to my man out here, gifting out 10 memberships earlier. Zeus is on that next level. Oh, I think Shiny Luxray is sick, man. What? I think it's sick. Black and yellow. That's a incredible combo of colors. I'll say Luxio is just an ugly Pokemon. Shinx and Luxray. I mean, you can tell, like, with a lot of middle stage Pokemon, they just exist to, like, be a middle stage, and you're not supposed to ever focus on them. How was the weekend? Yo, we had some big plans and we did nothing. Bree wasn't feeling great, so we didn't do much. But we did go eat at some good food places. That was fun. Went to a new Thai food place, and that was really yummy. We hung out with some friends on Sunday, and we went out, had a double date. Good stuff. Had some delicious... a delicious Korean ice cream and Korean buttercream cakes, which is really fun. I use Luxray and PLA for a bit, and honestly it was really good because, like, Intimidate, well, actually no, they didn't have Intimidate, right? There's no abilities because it had Thunder Wave. It was like the one of the first Pokemon you get that is Thunder Wave. That's so good for catching Pokemon. And, like, the battle system worked cool because, like, you could, I mean, you can get Ice Fang pretty quick. In early game, Luxray is pretty decent. You can also catch, like, a very late game Luxray if you know what you're doing in that game. Dude, Crocolore is probably the worst middle stage Pokemon to ever exist in Pokemon history. I hate Crocolore so much. I don't know why they made this abomination. It triggers me so much. Oh yeah, yeah, that was really good. It was the bar was interesting because the bar was like, oh yeah, it's happy hour every day until 9 p.m. like every day. Like, wait, what do you mean? Till 9 p.m. every day. So you're just happy hour all the time. I mean, they close at midnight, I guess. And on the weekends, I guess it's 2 a.m. because they're a club. Yes. It was really till 9 p.m. free. Yep. Because it is a nightclub at night, but we went to the nightclub during the... I mean, I guess it was dinner time when we went to the nightclub. It's not really a nightclub, though. It's like it's a food court that they turn into a nightclub, which is very hilarious and cringy, and you find way too many young people there, and I'm like, get me out of this place. I'm here just for the dumplings and ice cream. One time I accidentally went there wanting ice cream. Didn't know they did the nightclub, and it was just like there was a bouncer at the door checking IDs. I'm like, what is happening? So I walk in with my friends, and it was just like all these people in their young 20s, and I'm just like, oh, get me out of here. I'm too old. I just wanted ice cream. Why would they do this to me? Miserable. Oh, Ivik, honestly, I can tell shiny Tauros so easily after getting literally 6 of them. I can tell you. It is so easy to tell the difference between the shinies. It's my favorite drink. I'm like an old-fashioned type of person. I can do like Manhattans too. Those are my favorites, but I mean, if there is something like with rum or tequila, I'm also a big fan about it. I mean, I like cocktails in general. So I'm not a beer drinker. I used to be in college and a little bit post-college, but not anymore. Just, you know, I don't want to drink liquid bread. It's very bad for me. So I'd rather do cocktails, where it's a little bit better for me. Why don't you like the little sombrero? I love sombreros. I hope the video was helpful to you, Kaiser. How can you tell? Shiny Tauros is all black. Straight up, the fur, all its fur is gonna be like pitch black. When you see the shiny, like you'll be able to tell the shiny when you see the shiny, because it'll be in a pack next to non-shinies. However, there's a YouTube short on my channel where I got 2 shiny Tauros in like the same pack, which is absolutely bonker shiny odds. So everyone's obsessed with tequila these days. I feel like everyone's always been obsessed with tequila. Because tequila is the rowdy party drink that is not like Zoomer bait. I mean, like, shots of tequila has always been the hype turn-up thing in general. You know, sometimes you just don't want to do that, but, you know, when you're in college, I would recommend doing some shots of tequila. I do love margaritas. They're great. I'm a big marg guy. I like them. They're delicious. I like the big margs because it's just like, honestly, like, I don't care what kind of liquor they put in there, like the quality, because my body can still handle some cheap shit. As long as it's not vodka, I'm good. I just cannot. Vodka's just too many bad memories. It's just like, I don't want to go down that path. Or Fireball. I just don't want to go down that path again. Fireball is just sickening. It's way too sugary. But yeah, I mean, I can always go for a good marg. Did you and Bree take a shot? Oh, we had drinks, but we didn't take a shot. It wasn't a party vibe. We were just like hanging out with some friends, a couple of friends, and we were just at a bar, just hanging out. I'm not like too old to turn up, but there was like there was no reason to turn up. It wasn't like a party or anything. Like, I would drink at a party, but I mean, if I'm by myself or just hanging with friends, I'll do a couple max, but I'm not trying to like do something insane. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Goldschlager was the college drink when you went. I don't even know if I've ever heard of Goldschlager. I'm not even gonna lie. I have no idea what Goldschlager is. I hope I'm saying it right, but I think I am. Gold SCHLAGER. I think it's Schlager. I don't know Goldschlager. Bree, look it up. Yeah, Bree is here behind me. Fireball before Fireball. Oh, it's Cinnamon? Oh. So it's Fireball before Fireball. Yeah, is that European? That may be European, honestly. I don't know if it's... Jaeger? Oh, I don't like the taste of Jaeger. I don't like licorice at all. Licorice literally is like grandma taste to me. Like that is just the old... When I taste licorice, I taste the Great Depression. Straight up. That is just the immediate vibes. Licorice reminds me of the Great Depression. A thing that I did not live through, but it still reminds me of it. I can't do licorice. It's just super... It's... Yeah, black licorice, dude. It's just... Yeah. Oh, God. I mean... I'm just not a Jaeger person. Like, I'll do it if my friends are doing it. But, like, I'll never want to do it. But it's readily available in Missouri. Okay. Yeah, Goldschlager was in Missouri. Hey, no problem. I'd be glad to help. Missouri's not a real state. I mean, I'm sure it's in Virginia. I don't go to the ABC store like that anymore. I used to go to the ABC store every weekend, which is our state's alcohol store. I mean, well, when you're in college, what else you're gonna do on the weekends? You're gonna get drunk and you're gonna go to parties and you're gonna do crazy shit. You know, you're gonna go to raves. I went to like every rave in college, like straight up like 2 or 3 at least a month. And the drinks in Richmond were super cheap, which was really helpful too. Hate black licorice? Hell yeah. Everyone should hate black licorice. You can just ban it. Just ban it from this world. You don't need it. Do you have one Pokemon Terra Raids is tough one to beat? Honestly, I mean, I would say like if I just don't have a hard counter to a Pokemon, I probably just won't. I can skip it. Cause like I don't want to spend so much time trying to beat something. I feel like Dondozo is like so annoying to do in Terra Raids. Amoonguss is annoying, but if you have like safety goggles, it's whatever. Ooh, actually, Amoonguss does suck because it also has foul play, so you can't use any physical attackers against it. Which means you can't use belly drum shit. Yeah, probably Amoonguss because that shit is just extra level annoying to me. Because yeah, you do have to like sacrifice your item slot or be a grass type or have an ability to not be affected by powder moves. Yeah, Amoonguss is like a lot of prep. I mean, Dondozo's annoying too, but I mean, at least if you hit on the special side, you're fine because it's like physical defense is super high. But like its special defense is so pitiful that you can really tear through it. Almost like a Blissey situation, like reverse. But it has a much better bulk in general than Blissey does. Well, I guess it's more well-rounded than Blissey. Blissey's just all or nothing. All on this Spadef. Not literally like what, like 20 defense? Something stupid low. Maybe even less. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Shout out to Shiny Drifloon. Yo, straight up, Shiny Drifloon don't exist. And Shiny Shuppet also don't exist. This is brutal. It's called a Big Red Shot. The Golden Jaeger tastes like Big Red gum. That sounds so sugary. I feel like it's going to make my teeth shake. I don't want that. I don't want my teeth to like do some wild shit, you know? Do you have a shiny Pokemon of a mark? I have multiple shiny Pokemon marks. So it's honestly, to be fair, if you are doing a shiny sandwich, thank you, Flute and Kip for the sub. If you are doing like a shiny sandwich, you have a 30% chance of getting a shiny Pokemon with a mark because you have the title thing on too with the shiny sandwich. Hey, what's up, Jane? I did get the Pachirisu. We did not go to the zoo, unfortunately. Bria was not feeling it. She was unfortunately feeling unwell. But we still had fun. We chilled. We played some games. We went out and ate at some cool restaurants. Hung out with some friends on Sunday. It was a fun time. Chill weekend. Good vibes all around. Also, guys, don't forget, if you're new to the channel and enjoying the stream, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It really helps me out if you leave a like on the stream as well. And of course, you can follow on Twitch too if you're watching there. If you didn't know, we are giving out shiny perfect IV Rowlets on Thursday. Official announcement will be going out tomorrow, but I did announce it in the Discord and I announced it on the YouTube community page. So we're going to be giving out those shiny Rowlets. If you want to pretty much guarantee yourself one, as long as you reach out to me, just become a YouTube member or a Twitch Prime sub and reach out in the Discord server once you link your accounts. Or you can just wait till Thursday. That's your other option. Just wait till Thursday and hope you get it, because we're going to do random trades that day. Fireball and rum chata taste like milk from Cinnamon Toast Crush. Dude, rum chata is so good. It's so sugary, but it's actually so good. I should mix them together. That does sound fun. Saw a TikTok screenshot with the caption, "Dye my hair blonde so my future kids will have blonde hair." Genius. That's how genetics work. Genetics are passed down the moment you have the genetic, right? Or the look. Got my shiny Drifloon doing town reset pretty easy. Nice. Well, I also need Shuppet too. So this is like a double hunt for me. Because there's not a lot of good Shuppet spots in Scarlet, because like Drifloon spawns everywhere Shuppet is. It's very annoying. I'm about to lose both of these guys in a moment. Which I guess we'll just do Sinisty when we lose the sun in a couple of minutes here. Or lose the nighttime in a couple of minutes here. We are long distance, but not for long. We'll be moving in soon. Yeah, she's doing well now. She's just hanging out, doing her thing. She'll be departing tomorrow. Let's go. Shiny Rowlet can join Shiny Zorua. Hell yeah, I can. Did you miss any shiny Pokemon? You didn't see it? Honestly, well, in BDSP, I have missed shiny Pokemon by doing the radar reset, the radar hunting method, by somehow like breaking the chain when there was sparkling grass by like accidentally moving into a different shaking grass when I didn't notice. So that's happened to me. Arceus, I never really missed a shiny because it was like, it pretty much told you where it was with the sound. So you can just save, reload, and get the sound again, and you can never really mess that up. I missed so many shinies in this game, honestly. And I kill a lot of shinies sort of on purpose, because for the videos I don't save any of those Pokemon. So yeah, if in reality my shiny dex would be so much bigger for this game if I actually kept all the Pokemon from my videos, but I haven't kept them for months. So like there's a lot of Pokemon I've already hunted that I'm just re-hunting on stream for the content. Oh no, the sun is up. My ghosts are gone. My ghosts are gone. Okay, there's still one Shuppet. Okay, the ghosts are still here. Somehow. I do wish ghost types would spawn in the day for the most part. I know Mimikyu does, but we already have him. And I know Sinisty does, which we don't have, so we'll go for Sinisty. I mean, technically Fluttermane spawns during the day. Very easy to hunt. That exploit for Fluttermane's crazy. And they will never fix it, probably. Unless Shuppet does spawn during the day. I don't know what's happening. How are they not daytime? Yeah, I feel like it's just dawn right now. Yeah, the sun. Okay, now the sun's up. That sun just rose. Yep. Are they gone? They're done. They're done, bozo. Nope. There's a shove it. Okay, they're not done yet. The sun be bright, though. That sun really do be bright. It is Joe over. I mean, at least the sandwich is over. I mean, this sandwich is almost over, so it's not the worst. I mean, I know it's still good because Murkrows are still spawning. They only spawn at night, so. This is dawn. These Shuppets really do hate me, but I got their evolve form, so that's nice. I see it. See you, Ivik. Have a good one, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Warhawk, for the shiny luck. Appreciate it. Yeah, Flutter Mane's just super easy. It's just that cave method is wild, man. I wish other Pokemon could be exploited like that. I do wish there was another ghost Pokemon that would spawn in Area 0 like that. Okay, I think it's actually over now. I do wish we had shiny sound in this game. Nope, yep, it's gone. It is officially delayed daytime. Which means we'll go to Artizone to finish off the sandwich for like the next 2 minutes, and then we'll just restart it. Sinisty spawns at Artizone. Yeah, it was nice having a chill weekend, honestly. Well, yeah. Yeah, we're lucky that Bree was sick and not feeling good. Oh my god. I mean, it's nice that Sinisty actually spawns during the day. Look, unfortunately, none of these can be the authentic. What's up, Jose? How you doing, my man? Okay, we got 58 seconds to burn. Yeah, or 58 cents to burn. Gotta remember what this shiny looks like. I know it's obvious, but I can't remember the exact color. I think it was like a pink cup. I sort of just gotta look for a pink cup. I mean, I guess I could just wait out the daytime. Oh yeah, Grievard would spawn during the day too. So we do have a couple of daytime hunts we can do. What gen do you think will be the next Legends game? I mean, I hope it's Gen 5, but we'll see. Oh, sounds good, Lemon. Must be over in the one spot where Impotent spawns in. All right, so we got one shiny, and it was this guy with no mark. There we go. Got a little puppet tier master right here. So that's gonna put us at 328. All right. So once again, we are going to save our game. And we're gonna make another sandwich. So let me go to Poke Portal and make a sandwich myself. Which just processes a little bit faster. But it is what it is. But that's the advantage of having two switches. So I'm glad I bought the second switch, the Scarlet and Violet OLED model. Yeah, that was my big gift to myself end of the year. What do you mean by authentic? Authentic is a form of Sinisty. No group was found. What the hell? How did I not type in the right code? It's nearly impossible. Yeah, let's do Sinisty. Okay, there's shiny Sinisty. You got an authentic one? Oh, nice, Jane. Do you have a shiny authentic? Oh, you might treat yourself to an OLED Switch. Well, I'll say if you can hold out, there's probably going to be a new Switch or a successor to the Switch, which I'm calling the Super Switch. I'm dubbing it as the Super Switch. Sometime in early 2024. So I would say March 2024. So if you can wait, I would wait, personally. You waited this long already, might as well. Unless money's no object, then go for it. All right, let's do it. So on this end, cucumber pickle, butter, and then on this end, triple salt sweets. Damn, that's awesome, Jane. Had a Sinisty outbreak. I just wish that Authentic was allowed to be in Sinisty outbreaks. It's just crazy that like Authentic is not boosted by outbreaks. They're not boosted by a sandwich. It's really, really crappy how they did that. So it's near impossible to get it. Honestly, like, I'll be real, probably most of them out there in the wild are gen, which is completely fine. But to actually have someone legitimately get it, it's going to be a needle in a haystack moment. Yeah, Super Switch, like Super Nintendo. I feel it. I got the 3-section Dunsparce, other tough one. Yeah, I need to get that one. That's probably one I will hunt at some point. I don't want to do Tandem Mouse though. That just seems lame. It's so hard to tell. All right. Why is no one using Top Bread? Because Top Bread has no advantage, so you don't actually ever have to use it. Just picked up the Scarlet OLED Switch last Sunday. Oh, nice, K Mitch. I mean, it is pretty nice. That is for sure. I love it. I think it's the best looking Switch. I'm going to get Pokemon Violet Arceus Legends and getting second Switch like you do. You are doing. Nice, Kaiser. Legends Arceus is a lot of fun. I haven't played it. All right, so we're looking for a pink teacup right now, guys. I think we can do it in 30 minutes. If we get it, then I guess we'll go for the other ghost types that spawn during the day. Which I don't know if there's any others. I mean, Ghastly can force at runes, but we did get Ghastly. So he did poisons already. I hope I get it. That'd be pretty sweet. Oberon beer came to Michigan today. So delicious. Oh, nice. It's been a while since I've had one. Oh my god, shiny Sinisty immediately. What the hell? We're done. Rip Bozo. We're done. Easy. We're done, dude. We're done. We're done. We're just born different, honestly. We're just born different. I don't have to tell. I don't have to say. I was reading chat. I'm like, what the hell is this pink ass thing next to me? I was like, really? Already? We're going through this too quickly, guys. I don't like this because I don't know what to do next. Do I have any Lux balls? Am I out of Lux? Dude, I'm out of Lux. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to chuck a Moon Ball and pray. Okay, we got it with the Moon Ball first try. Let's go. God dang. Everyone leave a like on the stream for that. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate it. We deserve it. Honestly, that was crazy. And that was a phony, of course, because none of them will ever be authentic. Okay, so we have 27 minutes. What other ghost types spawn during the day, guys? Because I do not know. Oh, yeah, Grievard. We can go for Grievard. All right, let's go for Grievard We're gonna go for Grievard next. I do not. Griffin does not spawn during the day. We're gonna go for. Okay, let's get for Grievard next. We already have shiny Rotom. So I don't need Rotom. I have Bree. Where the hell is my Grievard? Where's my Grievard sprite? There we go. All right, I go for Grievard because I need this one. All right, let's go. Already got Sableye. I actually have most of the ghost types already. But yeah, I need Grievard. I'm probably just gonna run on the mountains and do it. Oh yeah, blue Shellos, dude. I still can't believe I got my Shellos. I got my blue Shellos like immediately, and then the second coral one. Oh, Frostlass is here too. I need Frostlass as well. All right, Frostlass and Grievard, let's go. We need them. What the hell was that noise? What the hell? That was terrifying. That was scary. I don't know what the Grievard just broke. Yeah, I need Grievard and I need Frostlass. I forgot about Frostlass being in the game completely. I know what his shiny looked like, so we're good. I mean, that's a nice one to go for, though. Grievard's easy to tell. I mean, there's a good reset spot for it. Which I actually did get one on a video from the spot that Let's Talk Wild showed me. That's, I think I posted like last week or something. But I like run around hunting. Reset hunting's boring. Like I said, I only try to reset hunt if it's like I have to reset hunt. So we'll go for this. Dude, I have no idea. Dude, honestly, I wish I recorded the audio track by itself because that sounds hilarious. Yeah, like that was just... That one Grievard was completely broken. Grievard EXE stopped working. This is completely broken. Probably happened within the last 2-3 minutes, Bree. Old Pokemon Crush should be updated or not? I like the original cries. I think these are okay. I think they add a lot of personality having the old stuff. If anything, the shiny sprites should be updated from old Pokemon. That's the only thing I would update. And honestly, probably stats. Yeah, the old cry for Pikachu is nice. Yeah, I just like the OG stuff. It's important to preserve the history on the Pokemon stuff. Come on, where's our little boy? I guess I can do, I guess with a ghost type sandwich too, I can literally do the reset spot that I know of. Because Frostlass also spawns there. Forgot to save before the shiny Friggerbacks. Damn, that's brutal. That's a brutal one. Yeah, I forgot that Pokemon does have recoil moves, but I've always been lucky when I'm recording. I've never had one kill itself. But yeah, this is why you gotta save. Share what? Bree's trying to clip out that Grievard noise for us. Yeah, it's by the trail. It's the one I have a video on the channel, Daniel. It's where the really good Frostmoth spot is. Oh, nice. At least you got it eventually, but 4 sandwiches is pretty rough. Not gonna lie. Now, I think like Frostlass may have a move where it can hurt itself, but I can't remember for sure. God. You know what? I issue a Grievard. Is this Pokemon just spawns underneath? Oh no. Mobile user alert. Oh my god. I didn't even see this thing. These things are trolling me, dude. I'm just trying to... Okay, I officially... You know what? I'm going to the reset spot if I hit one more. This is ridiculous. Yeah, but there's also Sableye there. And if I... All right, okay, I'm going to the reset spot. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I didn't even see that one. Straight up. I'm just going to the reset spot. I hate it here. I officially hate it here. Get these dumb dogs out of here. All right, where's the reset spot again? I know where it is. I just gotta... Where am I on the map? I landed on one? Really? Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, they do spawn in clusters, but I can also get a Sableye. Or not Sableye, Frostlass from this location, which I do need both. So we're going for the two birds, one stone strat here. Oh my god, I forgot this thing being a ghost type. I don't even know what the shiny of this guy looks like. I already have him though. I pretty much have done most of the shiny ghost types already. I'm gonna check my list after this hunt here. Yeah, they're gonna be stream sniping me, these stupid Grievards. They're gonna come to my house. These Grievards are gonna come to my house at this point. They're just... Oh, there's Spirit Tomb, which I already have, so don't worry. Okay, the reset spot is like right here. Oh, not Poke Portal. Jesus. This game is great for people who can't sleep. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot to do. If your goal is to shiny hunt, there is a lot of shinies to hunt. Now, the only issue with this method, I think I'm not in the best spot, is you do got to run up to each Grievard spawn. I think I was a little bit over here. I can't remember the exact spot in the video. Hey, what's up, Jay? We're just chilling, vibing, have a good time. Just doing shiny ghosts next because chat wanted ghosts. And some awkward spawns. I did it so much better in the video. Honestly, maybe better for me to run around. Yeah, I think it'll be better for me just to run around for content perspective. When we get Frostlass, then yeah, I'll go to Area 0. Yeah, I don't sleep either. I pretty much go to bed like every night, like 2 a.m. I sleep, but like I have to be so tired. And I have so many video games to play, which is why I'm up all the time. I'm playing, so I beat over the weekend I beat Octopath Traveler 2. Very sick, fun game. Everyone should buy it if you want to play a Japanese role-playing game. I highly recommend playing it. It's awesome. It is on pretty much, I think it is literally on everything besides Xbox. So yeah, everyone should get it. It's awesome. And I also got back into Like a Dragon Ishin. Very fun game. Love it. If you like the Yakuza franchise, you would like this game as well. So we're playing that until Resident Evil 4 on Friday. And I'm playing the game. I'm probably going to stream it on PS5 because, you know, I'm not 100% sure how the PC version is going to work out when I'm streaming it. So I'm just going to go with the console copy to be extra safe. I still may buy a PC version too. So we shall see. Oh yes, I'm super excited. Gonna play any of the Diablo 4? I didn't play any this past weekend, but I'll probably play during the open beta this weekend a little bit. Diablo 4, I mean, I'll probably, like, there's a good chance I'll probably get it when it comes out, but it also comes out like 2 days after Street Fighter 6 comes out. And Street Fighter 6 is something I'm gonna, like Diablo is probably a game I'll end up probably putting more time into in all reality, but oh my god, this stupid tumbleweed just spawned in. But I mean, I'm hyped for Street Fighter 6. If I get really into Street Fighter, then I'll be playing a lot of it for sure. So it really depends how I feel about it, but I am hyped. So I'm day one on Street Fighter. Let me just kill this stupid spirit. Alright, have a good night, Austin. Peace out, man. But yeah, I mean, both of those games come out like the same week, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. And then end of June is Final Fantasy 16. Oh yeah, isn't Druid and Necromancer next weekend? But yeah, I mean, I'll probably pick up Diablo. I mean, I'm just gonna hope everything runs well at launch. I watched the beta, a lot of streamers playing it, and the world event seemed pretty sick. That's pretty much what sold me on the game, was doing those like cool world events. I am a little bit concerned about the end game content, because it sort of feels like it could become more like an MMO in the sense of like the grind is just going to be very tedious and like doing daily quests and things like that. I don't know. We'll see. It for sure it'll be a fun game until that point, but like I am afraid like what's that end game going to be like, or will I just be making constant characters to get the same enjoyment? It is Activision Blizzard, so you know I don't have faith in them when it comes to like monetization stuff. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I want to be I'm optimistic though, because the game is at least good. So to see you play RE4. I've never played RE. I have not played RE in forever, dude. RE4 is gonna be so damn good. RE4, dude. Honestly, like game of the year contender already. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be my favorite game this year when it comes out. I mean, it's RE4. It's the best video game of all time coming out again for the most part. If someone told me RE4 is the best video game of all time, I'd be like, I won't even disagree with you on that. Like, obviously the opinion, but like, damn. I wouldn't be upset if that ended up #1 on my list personally. I'd be like, okay, yeah, I can see that. I can accept it. Just the pacing, man. Original RE4 is so good. So much, it's just so much fun. It has a good mix of everything. Characters are great. Quips are funny. Memes are real. Fights are fun. A lot of destinations and points in it. So good. I just need a decent length between D4 and the next WoW patch. Oh yeah. I feel that. I mean, a lot of these games take up a lot of time now, so Diablo is like one of those. It's gonna be super long, and of course MMOs always literally take up all your time. It's just what they're meant to do. It's supposed to be a time suck, so you don't play anything else. But that's pretty much any game now. They're all trying to be live service games, so. What's up, Potato? How you doing? This is your last tier doing Mythic raiding? Yeah, I heard WoW raids are... I don't play WoW. I don't have a lot of experience with it, but I know how serious the grind is on it. I mean, I know how it is with FF14 because of Bree. My girlfriend plays that a lot. So I know how serious that is, so I can only imagine the WoW's is probably very similar. So yeah, I know it's crazy. Spiritomb can be shiny, but Spiritomb, you only get 3 Spiritomb spawns a day in 3 fixed locations. They don't get boosted by anything besides the shiny charm. Honestly, casual's more fun in my opinion. I'm completely casual at this point on MMOs. I've honestly feel like the fun part of an MMO is playing till you get to the end game. When I'll be playing Tears, I'll be streaming Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if I'll be making content for it. I should make content for it. I'm not like, I wouldn't call myself a Zelda head in any way, shape, or form, but I could make content on it. I mean, I can make guides for sure, and definitely I could stream my playthrough of it. I beat Breath of the Wild for the first time like 2 years ago, I think, at this point. It was pretty good. I give like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10, something like that. It was pretty good. There's just some things I'm not a fan of. So I'm not like too hyped for it, honestly, coming out. Especially in a world where I've experienced Elden Ring from Software doing open worlds like, well, shit. Now it's like, I just want DLC for Elden Ring at this point. Or Bloodborne 2, or just Bloodborne Remake, Remaster, anything Bloodborne, please. I am dying. It's anything Bloodborne, please. For Scarlet, yeah, Mega Poison. I have on my channel, I have guides on Scarlet locations, so check out the channel, the shiny hunting playlist. Use a poison type sandwich, and you can get Scarlet and Dragology shinies pretty easily. I appreciate it, Underground Flux. I mean, I'm just really comfy making Pokemon shiny hunting guides because, like, I don't know. I'm in a good groove with it. It's fun. I like it. I don't know. I figure I should keep doing what I like. There just also hasn't been a game I want to sit down and make a lot of content for outside of Pokemon. So, like, there's games I've definitely enjoyed this year, but none I wanted to sit down and spend like 1 billion hours on besides Pokemon. Like, streaming, of course, I'll stream anything, but guide content, then yeah. And I'll definitely have some other types of Pokemon content coming out. I would assume I'll do another Nuzlocke sometime this year. I'm gonna do some tier lists. I have this Master Pass that's coming by the end of the month on the channel. So there's a couple other Pokemon things coming that isn't just shiny hunting. Hey, shiny Grievard, let's go. Finally. Let's do it. That says H3. Honestly, I'm glad. We already had a shiny Houndstone. So I'm pretty excited. Now we got the full family shiny. Nice. Great catch, too. My favorite comment is when chatters are like, react harder. That's my favorite comment. React harder to getting a shiny. You know, I would react if it was like, it's an easy hunt. It's an easy Whip the streamer, react harder. React harder. Oh my god. I'm getting a free, don't smack me.
React harder.
Wow,
React
yeah.
Harder. React harder. React
I need to get Frostlass. Frostlass. I'm just gonna run around and pray. But like, this seems like a good spot, honestly. Like, this feels like a good spot. I don't want to get a second Grievard, though. Frostlass is going to be annoying. Me when I reset over a third shiny Wigglet to save Urban Mystica. Dude, I still have not seen a single shiny Wigglet. Yeah, I mean... Frostlass is going to be a problem. I am realizing this now. Frostlass ain't gonna be easy. That's gonna be a hard, damn, that's gonna be a hard hunt. Shit. Because, oh man, I'll probably get another Grievard. I mean, the good news will be nighttime soon. How about an Outbreak? I mean, I could, but I wouldn't do it tonight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's good content to like reset for an outbreak unless it's like my last few hunts and I'm streaming. Then like sure, but like besides that, I probably wouldn't do it. You know, sort of no point. I have 0 Pokemon in that family. I mean, even though I did catch multiples, did I get 1 or 2 Snorunt in that video? I can't remember, but I mean, I have caught a shiny Snorunt before, but I did not save it like usual. So we're gonna have to do that family. So I don't necessarily have to, but it is daytime and there is no other shiny ghost types I can hunt during the day that I don't have already. I do need to look at my list, and I forgot to look at my list, but I can probably tell you off the top of my head that I think the only ghost types I need now is a Drifloon, a Shuppet, Drifloon for sure. That line I'm gonna need at least the first form, and then evolve it or both, depending on the situation. And Frostlass, and I think that's it for ghosts. I think I have every other ghost already. I got Bramblin, I got Fluttermane. I can't get Mischievous because I'm not in Violet, so I'll have a stream where I do all the Violet hunts. That'll be like the end game. I mean, I got Sinisty just now earlier. I got Mimikyu, Ghastly line. Grievard 9 now done too. Blayley's Ice. Yeah, shiny Frost. I mean, the Frostlass. I mean, I can check. I have 6 minutes. We might as well check. Maybe I'll have an outbreak. I mean, they are definitely one of the more common ones. But I do not have a Frostlass one right now. That's sort of weird. I don't have any outbreaks on this side of the mountain. On the mountain period. That's weird. Nice. I like the Snorunt reset spot from my one video I found. But yeah, when it turns nighttime, we'll get Drifloon. The reason why we weren't doing Drifloon is because it is currently daytime and they don't spawn during the day. So I didn't want to do some time shenanigans. I didn't want to deal with it. It was a whole thing. So we went for the ones that spawn during the day. And now we have them all besides Frostlass. I do think it's nice that Frostlass does spawn during the day. You know, so at least I'll give it that. Oh my god, this thing attacked me. This thing brutalized me. I hate this. But yes, Jameis, some outbreaks are literally way more common than others. Outbreaks have a % chance. You can manipulate that % chance by standing in certain locations to like further boost like a 1% to become like a 2%. Like with Eevee as an example. And even then, you can be resetting for hours just to get the one you want. I think Drifloon Shiny is definitely one of the better ones in the entire franchise. The blue and yellow is phenomenal. Big fan. Also, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit surprised we got Grievard that quick. Like, that was a little bit crazy. And honestly, if I got Frostlass and it was daytime, I would have gone to Area 0 and gotten more shiny Fluttermanes for the funsies. Yeah, honestly, this is a good spot for Frostlass. We're just not getting lucky, but it is a good spot. Oh yeah, so I already talked about that, Abdullah. So a lot of Japanese websites have now updated their stories to say Pokemon Home is coming in spring of 2023. So that means from today till June 21st, Pokemon Home will be coming out, which means we got trolled, bamboozled, absolutely outplayed. Thank you so much, Pokemon Company, for outplaying us once again. Which is really lame because I really want to have Hisuians. I really want to update my raid tier list guide or Pokemon you build for a rating, because oh man, Ursaluna is just that Pokemon. It's gonna be a good one. I mean, Pokemon Home just means more content I can make, which is like obviously what I want. So, and that's why I'm mostly upset. It's like, damn, like I want to do fun stuff with the new Pokemon. My big thing is like Pokemon Home, when they announced early 2023, it was not close to ready. The fact that there's been like a lot of mini home updates coming out, they're just setting up the systems so it can do the transfers in general. Because there is a lot of infrastructure work they have to do to make it work and not crash and handle all the new people and all that fun stuff. So they're still setting it up. I'm personally going to bet they would probably have it late April is my bet, which would be nice. If it's not late April, then I'm going to say late May, because there's no way they're going to have it out early May at that point. If they miss April, they're going to take the whole month of May and release at the end. I mean, Ursaluna is going to be an absolute monster. Unfortunately, it's going to be illegal until the regulation updates so we can allow Pokemon from Pokemon Home. But I do think after Regulation C, Regulation D is going to be Pokemon Home Pokemon are going to be allowed, or Hisuian Pokemon will have a specific cut and they'll be allowed. But Hisuian Pokemon are going to need DEX entries in order to be legal. So they're going to have to update the DEX. And if they update the DEX, that gives me more shinies to definitely hunt for sure. But it's going to suck when... Because even if Ursaluna is in the game, there's no way for you to actually get an Ursaluna in the game, because there's no way to actually evolve one in the game. You would have to do in Legends Arceus. So that's another thing which I do believe the DLC will be covering as a major selling point of, hey, you can evolve your Hisuians because we provided a brand new item like a Hisuian stone and whatever. So that is something we're going to have to look out for in the future too. Hey, what's up, Naveen? We're just chilling. I'm looking for Frostlass because we got the Grievard. And we got a minute. And it is about to be sunset, which is actually perfect timing. Perfect timing. All these Frostlass hate me, though. Unbelievable. I've done nothing wrong with Frostlass and it won't appear. This is devastating. And that hitbox on that dog, I don't know what happened. Yeah, they did change Leafeon and Glaceon and Magnezone. They did change a couple Pokemon to stones because honestly, it's pretty dumb. But like, I can see Ursaluna becoming a Moonstone as an example. But this game does have a moon cycle. So like, they really could add a red moon in an update. But I think that, like I said, I think that'd be a DLC thing if they were to do that. But no. It could be in a new area, but who knows? They could just have to change the color of the moon to red every some cycle, which would be triggering. Oh my god, shiny Houndstone. Well, now we got the full family again. Full family again. Well, I already have one, so I'm just gonna use a repeat ball. My second shiny of these. Let's go. So that's 3 shinies in one sandwich. Is pretty good. Yeah, I did see that video too. All right, so our sandwich just ended. Our sandwich literally just ended because of that. That was crazy. Okay, did any of these have marks? Okay, we got a mark. Slump. Sinisty the Worn Art. That's okay. We got a rare mark. Personality mark. 1 out of 100 on the Sinisty. I'll take it. Wasn't authentic, but I'll take it. That's sick. I've never seen that mark. We got a mark on the Grievard. The Peckish. That's lunchtime. That's not that rare. And no mark on Houndstone. I'll take it. That's awesome. That's a sick mark. I'll take it. Two out of 3 have marks, and one's actually a good mark. Okay. So I need to figure out A shiny to hunt. Let me update my thing real quick. So I got Grievard and Sinisty were new. Also, I need to evolve the Sinisty shit. One sec. I forgot. Oh yeah, don't you need the teacup? Wait, chip pot? Oh no. Wait, what's the pot you need to evolve Sinisty? Wait, but it said mine was not authentic. It said it was phony. Wait. Oh, I need cracked? Oh, you need cracked. Oh, well, I don't have a cracked pot. Shit. I need crack. Damn it. Guys, where can I get crack? Where can I get crack? Why do I have the rarer one? That's annoying. Death Mountain. Great. Auction house. Oh, jeez. I'll figure it out later. All right. Well, we're just going to keep it at 330. One sec. I got to update all this. One sec. Grievard. Actually, I'm just going to move the images on this one. It's easier for me.
Sweet nutrients.
Hey, Pete. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, my man. Appreciate it. Hope we're doing well today. All right. So we're going to go back to Drifloom. / shop it. And we'll hopefully get it this time. Oh, 7, 06. Is the auction house cool? No group was found. This always happens in my first attempt with myself. 07, 06. I mean, we're still killing it today, though, so I'm fine. Okay, I'm just looking real quick at my shiny list. Wish I can't get Mischievous in my game. Just suck. We got Sinisty. We got that one. We got Grievard. Okay, we're out here. All right. Time to control both. My game like almost broke right there. All right. Okay, once again, cucumber pickle. And some butter and a pick. Then over here, creative mode, red onion, double sweet. Yeah, it's really Frostlass, Drifloom. I guess we got to get Pulte guys. And I can't get Mischievous because obviously this is not Violet. And that's it. So we'll get Pulte guys whenever I decide to go to the auction house and reset for a certain one. So yeah, Ghost is pretty much done at this point. We're just really 2 shinies away, and I guess Shop It too, so 3. What's up, Raz? How you doing? My wife heard I need crack and asked, "What the hell are you watching?" Hey, who doesn't need crack? What the hell? The real ones know what happens on these streets out here. The streets of Paldea. Alright, get me out of this union circle. Get me out of here. Leave this group. What's up, H3? How you doing, my man? I'm doing great. We're almost done with our ghost type hunts, which is really nice. I'm making a new intro every time you come in. Hey, Peter, thank you for subscribing on your other account. You know, I can get Drifloon right here. I can get Drifloon super easy right here. I wish I could get Shuppet right here. Shuppet and Frostlass are going to become the two hard ones, aren't they? And they don't even deserve to be hard. I guess Frostlass does. Hey, Underground Flex, thank you for the Twitch follow. Appreciate it, my man. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new on YouTube or follow on Twitch. If for free, I really appreciate it. Oh my god, Underground Flex for the Prime sub. About to say, don't forget to subscribe on Twitch if your Prime subs, you got them. We take that too. And of course, you can become a YouTube member as well if you want to support the channel on the deep, deep level. Appreciate you, my man, Peter. Hey, Pucking Shite. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Damn, the primers are coming in. Yeah, was that Meowth? Jeez, why is the Meowth spawning? I am now on both YouTube and Twitch. Hell yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys for supporting me. That's super awesome of you guys. I get stupid Frostlass outbreaks almost daily. I probably hunt that way. Honestly, I probably will end up hunting that way, but it'd be nice if I didn't have to. Prime is better. Prime better than Gatorade. Dude, I forgot Prime is a new energy drink by Logan Paul. Which is, have not even seen in the wild. Enjoy your bath. What's up, give the boys views? How you doing, my man? And KSI, yeah, KSI is on it too. I'm gonna try this side. Maybe this side will get me better spawns. I hope this side gives me better spawns. I don't know the Drifloon are like only on one side or something. Drifloon are not on this side. Oh, they are. They're on this side. Okay, I was about to say. I saw a Primeape walking out there. I'm like, bro, you're not a ghost type yet. I already have Annihilate because I hunted Mankey. Primeape. Okay, getting weird spawns. I guess I gotta be more on this side. You had it. It's okay. I'm not an energy drink guy. I mean, I'm a water guy. If it's water, I'm drinking it, and I'll literally just drink from my tap water. Honestly, I'm free on my drinks, but I also don't drink soda. I drink black coffee and water and milk. You've seen both the drink and the energy drink in the wild. That's crazy, Peter. I also don't go in the wild often. We don't need to. It's unnecessary for my survival. Oh yeah, the Mr. Beast chocolate bars. I do want to try one because one, I love chocolate, but I heard they're like $5 per chocolate bar from Lily from our Discord. She told me, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. And I'm like, this can't be any better than like just your standard American chocolate, because American chocolate isn't great. We all know this. We all know this. And you know my favorite chocolate is literally Reese's. But like, if we're talking about chocolate quality, you're always gonna get higher grade in like Europe and things like that. Mr. Beast doesn't need to do a lot of things, but he does it. However, you know, no shade against him. He does a lot of good things for people, but I do think the meme of the chocolate. Did you see the meme? It was reality. He was literally tweeting. He was like, yo, if you see like my display all messed up like this, can you please go over and like fix it? And like throw the competitors, put their like stuff on the bottom item. I was like, what is happening? He's like obviously memeing, but it's just like, bro, like you're Mr. Beast. You can't, like, if you're making a joke, you can't even make a joke like that. So Mr. Beast burger usually is just is just like not necessarily like a Mr. Beast joint, but it's usually like a local restaurant that pops up and Mr. Beast sort of like takes over the branding, but it's not necessarily his in a way. And it's sort of like franchising in a way, but it's not like I own all these locations. It's not like that. I've never had a Mr. Beast burger. I have no desire. I just don't have desire. I mean, I don't know. I just don't have desire to eat food from a content creator who's not a food-based content creator. You know what I mean? It'd be one thing if Mr. Beast was like the best chef of all time. Like if he was like a Gordon Ramsay type and he had like, and Gordon Ramsay has a restaurant. I'm like, okay, I'm going to want to go to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Like that's going to be good quality food, you know? But if it's like Mr. Beast, I was like, what the hell? This dude is 24 years old. Which is crazy. He's 24 and rich out of his mind, but definitely does not even cook for himself because he doesn't need to. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, why would I buy his food? There's just no reason for me to buy his stuff. His feasible cookies are awesome. I've never even heard of them. Hey, there's a hype train? Poggers. Got a hype train in Twitch. Let's go. Drift flew all the way. Hell yeah, Marcos. I mean, we're hoping we get one. Like the one Beast Burger in his vid, but it's not all others are ghost kitchens. The quality varies with each ghost kitchen. Exactly. Also, like the ghost kitchens serve other brands too. It's not just a Mr. Beast. They're like, it's like a ghost kitchen that it could be like anything. Like anyone can do it. The ghost kitchen's like, okay, we got this set up and we're just gonna pretend we're that. You can't walk into it either. It's just like a place where people make food and like Uber Eats drivers or whatever, or like other delivery drivers just come up. I guess you could technically pick it up yourself, but like you can't like walk in and use the bathroom because it's not like open. It's a very weird thing. It's such a 21st century like development. But like, yeah, I'm not about it. Burgerology is unreal in New York. I bet. I mean, New York is New York though. Like you got, New York is a food capital of the world, which is dope. I mean, I got a lot of great food in the DC area for sure, no doubt. Everyone, all cultures live here because it is DC. So you are getting like everyone because, you know, the federal government's here. So everyone around the world comes here. I mean, I hope I get this shiny Drifloon. Or Drifloon. I'll need both then. Smashburger Underground. That was my new thing last summer. Fun, easy, delish. Smashburger is good. I don't know what Smashburger Underground is, though. Can we get some Kirby emotes? Well, I'm not like... One. No, we're not getting Kirby emotes. This is not a Kirby channel. Even though I did make an amazing Kirby Let's Play for Forgotten Kingdom. Or Forgotten Land, or whatever it's called. Even though I did make an amazing Let's Play guide series for that game, this is not a Kirby channel. We do play Kirby, though. I mean, I do want to get all new emotes. I mean, some of my emotes I'm very attached to, but like I said, if I find someone who has an art style or has done emote work and they're willing to do it and is a community member, then I would definitely hire them to do my graphics in general. But unfortunately, I have not hit that point yet. But hey, if I keep on streaming, keep on growing, I'm sure I'll find a great artist I can work with who can increase the brand. But for now, we'll just stick with what we have. I mean, I think what we have is fine. I like it. But of course, I can always... I'm never against change. You're 10 minutes from Hershey, PA. Non-stop Reese's up in here. Dude, I went to Hershey's Park twice in my life. In high school, I went to Hershey's Park for the orchestra concert event or whatever. which I don't think the concert wasn't actually at Hershey Park, but it was like nearby in Pennsylvania. So we do the concert, and then after we do that, we're in Hershey Park for the rest of the day. And at Hershey Park, I did buy the $30 like 5-pound Hershey dark chocolate bar, and I did eat it all. It was insane. Oh yeah, Hershey Park is cool. I haven't been literally since the 8th grade. Maybe I would go again. Because it is a very American thing. Uniquely an American thing to have a chocolate. It is literally like a Willy Wonka situation. I don't even think... Like, I think that's probably the only chocolate amusement park ever, honestly. The park's so expensive. Dude, I have no idea. Brie, honestly, I gotta go to Universal, guys, before I go anywhere else. I am going to Orlando in October, which is very exciting. It won't be exciting if the Pokemon DLC is out then, though. I'll be pissed. But if the Pokemon DLC comes out during my conference, I will catch COVID again, and I'll dodge it. Nothing will stop me from the content. So Pokemon, they better release their DLC, not during my work conference again. Fall universally starts September 21st. And ends December 21st. End of October is when my conference is. Yeah, I'm really hoping this Pokemon DLC comes out like before like around the release date. But then I have to worry about Thanksgiving. Ugh. I freaking hate the holidays, dude. I mean, that's true, bro. I hate the holidays because I just want to like. That's when all the good games come out. Well, not like the good games, like when most of the games come out. So it's like, dude, I just want to work on these games. Literally just want to work on these games. Oh, also, guys, fun thing. I don't know if you guys care, but I did get Sonic Frontiers today on PS5. I got the new Sonic game. I know it's not new at this point, but it is the newest one. And there was a new patch today, a free update. So we may stream the Sonic game in the future. Because I'll be real, I don't play Sonic ever. I am not a Sonic guy. I am not a Sonic. I wouldn't even call myself a Sonic. I would say I'm not a Sonic fan. I am not a Sonic fan, period. But I will definitely play it. I want to like this Sonic game. Plus, it was only 25 bucks. So it's like, if it sucks, it's whatever. 25 bucks is a great deal. What's up, Wild? I mean, Frontiers is a very much, from everything I've seen and heard from people, it is very much a 7 out of 10. Swimming in 7s. I love playing 7s out of 10s, you know. 7s are fun. They're a little bit jank, but I like the jank. You know, there's some charm to the jank. But did you miss Wild? We got Grievard and Houndstone, and we got Sinisty. And now we're looking for Drifloon. But yeah, I'm excited to play Frontier. Well, I don't know when I'll stream it. My schedule, I can't tell you my stream schedule at this point, guys. I mean, all you need to know is Resident Evil 4 is the next big LP we're doing in Pokemon. And once we're done with Resident Evil 4, we'll have some free time in the schedule where I'll probably try to do maybe Metroid Fusion and Super Mario Saga, Superstar Saga. Because I did make a promise I would do those games, and it has not happened. Mostly because Metroid is super short too. Metroid's like very short. Apparently like a 5-hour game, and I never beat it as a kid, so I must have been shitty at the game. But SpongeBob won at some point. It's in the wrapper still, which means I have not defiled it. It is in peak performance right now. Well, yes, I like this. I like to split my streams 50-50 Pokemon with a other video game mix. I gotta keep the Pokemon crowd up until they like me enough, till they watch me do other things. That's the secret. Destroy All Humans PS2. That's awesome. I picked up on PC. I tried to stream it, and like that's when my PC started breaking, so I quit the LP. Yeah, it was really depressing. It was in August. It was really fun too. I had a lot of fun with the people who were watching me, but unfortunately the LP died because my GPU just exploded. Yeah, I mean, it works now. It should. To be fair, I have not tried streaming it since. There's sort of a reason why I have not been streaming any PC games, because I'm a little bit afraid of. I mean, it should be fine. I have a 3080 Ti that's brand new, and like I know I can definitely like stream with my PC and play games on my PC at the same time. But if I have the console option, and a lot of PC ports have been pretty trash recently, I'm going the console option. Like RE4, I'm going the console option just because I know it's gonna work. And I don't know how it's going to be on the PC port wise. It could be decent, but historically so far this year, PC ports have been pretty terrible. Like that's a major reason why I got Dead Space on PS5 instead of PC as well. Oh, I did that LP, so a little bit afraid. Showing my kids I liked when I was younger. That's awesome. I can't wait to do that one day if I ever have children. I ugh when people say Metroid's all backtracking. I mean, it's definitely a major part of the. I mean, it's definitely like a bad faith way to saying it, but it's true, but it is a bad faith way because it's like you backtrack to use your new weapon to go to a new area. You know, I like Metroidvanias a lot. They're awesome. I mean, I don't think Metroid is the best Metroidvania, but I mean, I think it's really good. I think it's definitely one of the best. I haven't played all the Metroid games yet, so Metroid Dread is my favorite Metroid game. I did just beat Prime. Dread is a phenomenal game, but I'm trying to play some of the older Metroid, so I want to beat Fusion. I actually started playing some of the original Metroid game, so I want to do Metroid and then Metroid 2. Hey, what's up, Emily? Hey, Emily, for the tier 1 sub, appreciate it. I hope you have a good time. Hope you're having a good one. Did you beat all the gym leaders and get your 7-star raise unlocked? I mean, I just play everything, right? Like I have a PC, a PS5, a Switch. Like I have a Steam Deck, which is just a portable PC, which I do have hooked up to play whenever. So, I mean, yeah, I don't believe in console loyalty because none of these consoles are loyal to you. None of these companies are loyal to you. Just play where you want to play. Have the most fun. I mean, I'm definitely like prefer PlayStation because I just like their IP the most and their controller the most. And I like trophies, and Nintendo doesn't have trophies. So, I mean, I just prefer PlayStation if I have the option. I don't have an Xbox because I can buy all Xbox games on PC. So there's no point in me having an Xbox. Like, it's like, that's just a redundancy. But for Nintendo and PlayStation, I can't get those games on PC. At least not immediately for PlayStation. It usually takes a couple years to get ports now, so you know. So it's just like no need for an Xbox. I just go for those three. I used to be a super hardcore PlayStation fan. I still am. Like I have a PlayStation sign in my room. I have a lot of PlayStations. I mean, if I had to pick one, it would be PlayStation over any of the others for sure. I could probably sacrifice Pokemon, honestly, to have PlayStation stuff. If I had one, I'll still pick PlayStation. I won't lie. But luckily, I don't have to make that choice. So, like, why? There's no point in having the conversation. We live in a real world. But, yeah. Because my favorite games are single-player games with narrative stories. And there's one company that does that for me. I'm not a big multiplayer gamer anymore. And I don't know, I like stories in my games. It's like my art form. Because I don't really watch TV either. So I'm not like a TV or movie watcher. So I'm like, I want to experience some great stories in a way I want to enjoy them. Daniel, that's literally me. Pokemon and PlayStation. Straight up. Pokemon, like literally, Pokemon and PlayStation, the double P's in my life. That's it. Which is honestly like a direction I sort of wanted to take the channel in. But there just hasn't been a big PlayStation title to release in a minute outside of God of War. So, and I'm not a VR guy. I want to get VR, but it's expensive. And I don't have the space in my current living space to really do VR. Brie does not do horror movies, so she would probably not want to watch one. It's called The Terrifier. It does sound pretty dumb, but it sounds funny. I like horror movies, but I get easily scared. I'm so afraid, but I do like being afraid. I mean, I think maybe in my new streaming setup in a couple months, I could potentially get a VR headset there, but it is just a lot of money and I'll be tight. So I probably wouldn't want to spend that much money on something like that just yet. But maybe like as a Christmas gift for myself, maybe I'll do that. Gruesome movie. Oh, it's like a gore porn movie. Gore porn, I'm not like the biggest fan of. Unless it's funny. If it's funny, I'll do it. If it's not funny, You punched your fridge doing VR, dude. You were in the kitchen doing VR. That's awesome. Cocaine Bear does seem funny. I do want to watch Cocaine Bear because, I mean, I feel like that's a movie that's gonna eventually hit Netflix in a couple months. Like it's gonna have its short cycle and it's like, okay, we're done. I've seen the VHS horror movies. I've seen those series on Netflix. That's pretty solid. Back in college, I used to watch horror like every October for like maybe 6 years. We would watch like a horror movie a day in October, and we would just go through so much shit. It was like eventually like. It got to a point where we started just rewatching things we liked, and it was also like just watching all this shit they would put on like Netflix or like the Sci-Fi Channel and dumb stuff. It got crazy. Most of them were not scary in the slightest. They were just like very terrible. Grave Encounters is a great horror movie. Oh, actually, no, I've seen Grave Encounters. Grave Encounters. I've not seen Terrifier, though. I gotta watch that. To be fair, college was a long time ago for me. I like graduated like 8 years ago. There's been a lot that's come out. Like, I still gotta see Megan. I gotta see the Smile movie. Heard both of those were really good. Dude, there's a new Resident Evil movie coming out, though. Which I'm hyped for. The animated one. It has Jill in it, and Jill's sick. And Jill's finally becoming a main character again. And also Leon's in it, so I have to see it because Leon's a Giga Chad. If you're able to move again like a second set, it takes like 4. Yeah, I agree, Ace. But honestly, in this game, that's probably the game trying not to explode. If it was any faster, this whole game would crash. You know how it'd be. Shiny Dondozo is cocaine Dondozo. Dondozo would do cocaine. I agree. Why wouldn't Dondozo do cocaine? Dondozo reminds me of shit. What's his freaking name? He's like a villain. I am blanking. He's a Spider-Man and Daredevil villain. He's that guy. What is he's like a mafia boss? What is his name? Yeah, the big dude. Because he's the Don. Don Bozo. Don Bozo is the Don. Yeah, I don't know. Don Bozo, it could be anything. If there's a big... If there's anyone who's big, Don Bozo can play as him in a movie. Kingpin. Yeah, it's Kingpin. Don Bozo as Kingpin. Marvel, make it happen. In the new Daredevil... I think... Isn't it a Daredevil show? I think they're doing a new Daredevil show, I believe, though. Because Daredevil isn't She-Hulk. They go on dates. It's awesome. Yeah. Bring back Kingpin, but make him Don Dozo. Why not? We deserve it. I mean, Daredevil seasons 1 and 2 were sick, and then it fell off a bit. But he's coming back with his own Marvel show, even though Marvel's definitely falling off hard at this point. I'm behind on Marvel movies, but from everything I hear, I did not see Black Panther 2. I just could not care. And I did not see Ant-Man. Because I've heard Ant-Man was just like so mid. And I'm like, damn, they started phase 5 and people are saying it's mid. I'm out here like, I need DC Universe to come back. I need DC to come back with the James Gunn universe that's going to fix everything, restart everything. I'm here for it. I want DC to actually have good content across the board instead of like, oh, here's one movie that's good. Ant-Man literally did the he's right behind me joke, isn't he? Dude, okay, I saw that in memes. Hey, Shiny Drifloon, let's go. I'm going to save my game. He finally got it. Dude, we got it. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Dude, this Shiny's incredible. Absolutely a god tier Shiny. There's a new Ant-Man Keck. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna... Can I catch it in a Premier Ball? That'd be cool. I know, right a perfect time to get it. Right when the sun... Exactly, right when the sun came up. We did save before, so if it does explode, we're fine. I'm sure this town has a really low child population of the amount of Drifloon that spawned here. Well, he exploded. That's fine. We did save our game. We're good to go. Let's use a repeat ball. I don't have a quick ball. It should be. Quick ball is the best ball for this, though, for sure. Or maybe I do have a quick ball. Let me check. Let me check. I have a quick ball. But you're right. Quick ball is the best ball for this Pokemon. But the issue with the Moon Ball is like, I'm not guaranteed to catch it immediately. So I don't want to waste Moon Balls. There it is. All right. This thing better not explode turn 1. You know, if you head to the Pokemon station, you'll despawn all the Pokemon. That's why that's a bad suggestion. I want a Premier Ball. If it's going to be any ball, it has to be Premier. Yeah, I'm going to restock on balls probably right after this. Okay, this is so annoying. This thing keeps blowing up. Ursino actually would do it? Nope. Trust me. I can't be debated by chat at this point.
What?
I can't be debated now.
What's happening in chat?
No, chat just told me to go buy a quick ball real quick, which would despawn the shiny. All right, this thing's gonna keep exploding on me, isn't it? It won't despawn. In PLA, it would despawn. PLA would despawn it, but because I did save, it saves all the Pokemon in the exact area, so they'll forever be here. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a repeat ball. I'm just tired of doing this. However, I did lose the sandwich. Actually, I could just try an Ultra Ball. At least it's yellow. But yeah, I mean, I wish I had more lure balls. I didn't lose my sandwich though. Oh my god, the Electro just rolling in town. How's it gonna turn one self-destruct? This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. It is dude. How is this happening?
I need to pray for,
How is this happening?
sleep.
This is unreal. Turn one.
Why don't you put it to sleep?
This Drifloom needs therapy.
Why don't you put it to sleep?
I'm not gonna put it to sleep because I have a 60% chance of hitting it. Moonball guaranteed cash. You're right. I'm gonna have to try Moonball. Unbelievable. Master Balls solved the problem. I gotta save those Master Balls. All right, I only got 2. Quick Ball. I wish I had a Quick Ball. I don't have any on me. I don't have luxury balls. I've been slacking. Bro, you know if I go to Pokemon Center, despawns all the Pokemon. All right, Moonball, first try. Nope. Now I lost a Moonball. Is it gonna blow up? Okay, no. I lost a Moonball. This is not even worth it. Trust Bree. Go get a Quick Ball. All right. At this point, I just wanted to kill it so I get my Moonballs back. Nope. I want this thing to blow up at this point because I've wasted too many Moonballs. No, it has to be a Moonball at this point. We've committed the Moonball tactics on this one. There we go. It's okay. I'll get more. Dude, the critical catch glitch is the worst. It's one of the worst glitches in the game that no one talks about. Your catches can only be critical catches. Every catch will only be a critical catch. Because it's not actually a critical catch. It's impossible to catch a Pokemon that you've already caught with a shaking method. It would always fail. It's such a bad glitch. Anyways, we'll do another sandwich in a moment. I'm gonna re-up on balls. Ball up. Well, if I ever get a second Drifloom, we'll now have 30 quick balls. All right, we're good. I got all the balls I needed. Nope, it's a glitch. Because if you catch a Pokemon for the first time, it won't be always a critical catch. It's only on repeats. It's a weird bug. All right, so I'm going to evolve this thing real quick. Look at me and all my candy that I could totally get. I'll totally use some more for this candy event. I mean, I love luxury. I'm not a big fan of dust, though. All right. Yep, he's gonna murder someone. Drifloon. All right, we need to go for Frostlass next. Oh my god, I made this way too big. Let me get a Frostlass. Oh my god. Desktop. There we go. We are now at 332, which could be more. There's 410, yeah. We are less than 100 away. That is true. We're getting really close. Oh, they have a mark. No mark. Unfortunate. Fire to people who came with Tandem Mouse shiny. I wish it was like at least bright. I wish like the color, like the clothes color was like a bright red or it was like a black. All right, so I'm gonna make another group. We're gonna do it. Can only get it randomly, 18 or so phases. Jeez. I never got an alpha. I don't even think I ever caught an alpha Drifloon or Drifloon. Never really hunted for them. All right. Well, I figure I might as well evolve it because I'm probably gonna get a shiny Drifloon later again if I do full shiny DEX. All right, what is my group? They're like blimps. That actually sounds sick. PLA is so much fun, man. I had a lot of fun times. I mean, there is some unexcusable shinies in Gen 9, I'll agree. I think Squawkabilly is so bad. It's a parrot, and you make its Pompadour pink. They should, like, do cooler stuff. It's a colorful Pokemon based on a colorful bird in real life, and they just make it lame. I do not like that. PLA stream when? I have no idea. It's not on the docket. Our docket's too full. I already did all my PLA streaming, to be fair. I hunted for I've got pretty much every shiny in that game already. So I'll have to do a brand new file. And Nuzlocking that game is very weird. Not the biggest fan. I sort of miss old school Pokemon games in Nuzlocke. Like, it was actually fun to do BDSP. You like shiny Squawk? Man, I just don't like how they just... It's just like, here's a pink little thing. It's like, come on. Come on. I don't like how they all have the same shiny too. I don't know. Could be better. Alright, Cucumber Pickle. With a Butter and a Pika Pick. Creative mode. Red Onion. And a Double Salty. It's Bird Young Goose. At least Young Goose has a nicer shiny. I like the purple on it. I like Young Goose and Gumshoe shiny. I don't like the Pokemon though. I especially do not like Gumshoes. Gumshoes, a little bit gross. A little bit of a gross guy. A little bit icky. It doesn't bomb to Trump. True. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Don't forget, guys, you're new to the channel. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like the stream. We're actually getting really close to hitting 21,000 subscribers. So I think we're like maybe 10 subs away. So if you hit that sub button, maybe it'll be my 21st thousand subscriber. We're probably less than 10 at this point, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I need Shuppet too. We actually are in the perfect Shuppet spot. Yeah, I don't like Gumshoes at all. He does not remind me of the detective at all. Like, I don't know why it makes the detective gross. Just not a fan. Just Alola has some wild picks. There's some really good and some really bad Pokemon Alola. Like Brockfish. I just hate that thing. Alright, because it is daytime, we will have to go all the way across the map over here. Well, Brockfish killed my... Brockfish, unfortunately, killed Nudie, Ace, and we'll never forgive that Pokemon. We'll never forgive Brockfish for the violence it committed. Bought Sun from GameStop for 30 bucks and gave me Ultra Sun. Ultra Sun is the better game unless you really wanted Sun. But yeah, this Gen 7 games are the only games that GameStop are going to find for Pokemon games from past consoles that you're going to find under price. Or like under original price. I mean, if you try to get anything from the DS era, like the regular DS era, they're all going to be more than full price. More than MSRP. Isn't like X and Y also like 40 bucks, 50 bucks now? Brux the bozo, straight up. We're anti Brux here. Okay, this Frostlass did not spawn on this part. I swear, if I see another Grievard, I'll be so upset. They do want to go over here. You know, let's just take it over here. It wasn't mad. Yeah, I mean, you literally got you got a game that should be more expensive for sure. I do like most of the Alolan forms. Alolan Marowak is straight up an amazing design. Same with Alolan Exeggutor. Especially because the lore behind Alolan Exeggutor, because it was one of the original Pokemon designs. Is very cool. And I like Alolan Muck. I love Alolan Muck. So dude, that Pokemon cracked. Such a good Pokemon. Dark Poison, such a good typing for it, and I love the colors of it. It's so sick. However, some Pokemon do not like Alolan Meowth from Persian. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of X or Y. I think X and Y is probably some of the worst Pokemon games I've ever played. It's on the bottom tier. The campaign, way too easy. I'm like, yeah, Megas are cool, but if we're talking about the story of the game and going through that map and environment, dude, it's such a tiny gen. The gen is so tiny, it's pathetic. It's like, I don't know how they could call it a new gen. Like, the Megas carried so hard. A lot of the Megas were not well balanced, period, which is very annoying as a competitive player. Thankfully, Pokemon Showdown fixes that issue, but it is very annoying. But if Gen 6 did not have Megas, it would straight up be the worst gen. Straight up. If it did not have Megas, it would be straight up the worst gen. It's still one of the worst gens to me. Doesn't change anything. The game is not fun. It's just super easy. I don't care about anything in the story or any of the gym leaders, any of the characters. I just don't really care. I think, isn't that Looker's game? Looker's probably the only thing I care about. That's about it. And like I said, Megas definitely overhyped for sure. I think a lot of people look at Megas with rose tinted glasses. A lot of Mega designs, like some were really good, some were so bad, and it's like, damn, they really messed with it. Also, just not balanced. Either like the Megas were like really like, why even make this Mega? Because it barely, like Garchomp's Mega sucks. Like, it looks decent design wise, but like regular Garchomp actually is better. So like, what was the point? Or you make something stupid like Mega Kangaskhan, which is like, that Pokemon needed something, but Mega Kangaskhan is so broken, it's like not fun to play against. So like Parental Bond, what a great idea, dude. And his Parental Bond fake out, what a fun thing to play against. Like, I don't know. There's a lot, like, or Mega Salamence. Terrible design, beyond broken Pokemon. I was like, I don't want to use this because, one, it is ugly as shit, but it literally feels like I'm cheating. So there's just, like, they sort of realized they needed to balance Pokemon games because competitive was a complete joke in Gen 6. And then they sort of, like, Gen 7 sort of made a bad decision with Z Crystals, because Z Crystals was like, okay, if you don't like Megas, we're still gonna have Megas, but everything is gonna have something too. But I'm like, I don't like that, because you don't know, there was no open team sheets, so like you don't know what Pokemon is gonna have a Z Crystal, and every team can have one Mega and one Z Crystal user, and it just became that's Gen 7 competitive. I just stopped playing. I was like, this sucks. This is not fun. And then I got back in Gen 8 competitive. Like, oh, Gen 8's great. Dynamax, fantastic. Mechanic, amazing. It was a great mechanic. Oh, competitive standpoint, very fun. The buffing and debuffing stuff was really cool, certain moves. And honestly, I will say this, Terra typing is definitely the best mechanic we have seen from Game Freak, period. Gen 9 is probably the most fun I've had in competitive Pokemon yet. The balancing is so good right now in the game. I mean, until like the Dark Legends come in, then it's gonna get a little bit annoying, but I mean, Terra is still gonna make things that wouldn't be viable, like Tyranitar and things like that. I mean, it's fine to disagree with me. But yeah, I mean, as someone who plays Pokemon as competitive is the most important thing to me, those games just suck for competitive. And Gen 8, Gen 9 really did a lot for the franchise. It needed to, because it was just not fun. Mega Garchomp is a Mega L. Yeah, I agree. Mega Kingscon's design was even that crazy, but it was cool. I mean, it was like, it's not, I like it. Personally, I do like it, but it's like Parental Bond, cool idea. Then it's like in action. Wait, this thing is busted. What's up, J. Owen? What's up? We're just chilling. Okay, Daniel, you did not play the best gen of Pokemon. That's crazy, and that's a shiny Grievard. Daniel, you got to play Gen 5. It's the best gen. Straight up. Can't believe we got another one of these. You know what? Quick Ball actually looks good for this. Where's my Frostlass? I know you're gonna say it's yellow because of piss, but it's yellow because of the animal fat from the candle. But the tallow. Which is just animal fat, because that's how candles were originally made. Which is cool, actually. I like when... True, it's the animal fat from the rotting dog, because all Grievards are dead dogs. So every Growlithe that got freaking assassinated, that is the dead Growlithe fat right there. I'm crediting Bree for half of that. Bree gets half credit. Because I said the other thing first, Bree. Because I knew why it was yellow. Gen 5, absolutely my favorite. Absolutely my favorite gen. Black and White 2. I'm gonna be real. Black and White 2, and like, especially like Black and White is phenomenal. I would say Black and White 2 is a little bit better. Just because they add like so many more Pokemon. I like the remixes. Black and White 2's post game is incredible. I really do think Black and White 2 is just straight up one of the, is maybe like my favorite game straight up on the DS, period. I think not even like a Pokemon game, but it's just straight up one of the best portable games of all time, straight up. And one of my favorite games of all time in general too. Not even like from a nostalgia point of view. It's just really fun. I love the different ideas they did with battles too for each version. The hard mode was cool too. You could have the exclusive content was good. I love the DEX. It's very fun. Gen 5 is literally the biggest gen. So there's also that. Gen 5 is like, I know Gen 4 is like the beginning of real competitive Pokemon. Gen 5 is like when competitive Pokemon hit its full stride. But I mean, that should be our next remake is Gen 5 remakes at some point on whatever the next Switch console is. Because we did just get Gen 4, so Gen 5 should be, I would imagine, maybe 2 years away at this point, and I'm gonna be really excited for that. I don't feel like ILCA is gonna get another shot at it. Dude, the fact that they made the game in the wrong code is crazy. The wrong language was used to make the game, which is why all those bugs existed. Because they were doing everything from scratch. I guess Game Freak just didn't allow them to use their code or something, and like I don't know what's happening. It was crazy over there. But all we know is ILC released probably the worst Pokemon product to ever release in recent memory. I feel like people don't appreciate, like, yeah, Scarlet and Violet, definitely a hot mess. Still is a hot mess. But is it worse than BDSP? No, it's not worse than BDSP. Which I do agree, there's no excuse for any of it. But like, bro, BDSP was a whole nother level of messed up. I think a lot of people don't remember what happened when BDSP came out and how broken that game was. Absolutely busted broken. Well, I mean, they'll do remakes, but not ILCA, which is the game dev who did it. No way ILCA does it. I feel like they lost their goodwill. I would believe the Gen 5 remakes would be on the, I would dub the Super Switch. Which honestly, they better call it the Super Switch is a perfect name. Credit me, Nintendo. I'll sue them. They patched out the dupe glitch way later, though. They didn't have Pokemon Home support for that game. It was like nearly a full year. Nearly a full year. It was like, what, August? They finally put home support? BDSP was... I feel like people aren't remembering how broken that game was. Dude, you could literally do... I mean, it was broken in a fun way. The fact that you could do all the events, you could go out of world so easily. Like, that game was busted. You can get Shaman early. You go to the Darkrai area early, but there was no Darkrai, but still could do it. Dude, the speedrun for that game was literally like, what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Yes, they did penalize people for the duping stuff, which sucks. Because I traded I duped so many Pokemon, and I have I have boxes of Rayquazas I just can never touch. To be fair, I'm never going to touch that game again. I mean, I'll connect it to home and like pull out the Pokemon I can when I pay for home when it update for Scarlet and Violet happens. Shiny dog? I didn't see one. There was one. Honestly, I don't want another. I already have... I have Grievard twice. I have Houndstone twice. I have the family doubled now. I'm good. I really don't want more. You know what? Maybe my eyes are just saying I don't want any more. I'm a broken man. I think it would be Super Switch. Ultra sounds too... Yeah, I don't know. It feels like too gimmicky of a name. Super Switch actually, there's like the reason is like it goes back to the heydays of the SNES and its dominance on the market, and it's very easy to understand, and it'll get a lot of older people into it too. I think it makes a lot of sense. I meant Scarlet and Violet was a little better because they patched out the Duke glitch relatively quick and there hasn't been a new one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, they all, I mean, it's better in a way that hurts the customer. You know what I mean? Because, like, let's be real. Duping glitches are fun. Like, everyone likes duping glitches for the most part. Everyone likes a dupe glitch. It's fun. I can dupe items, duping all the balls, duping ability patches. That's fun stuff. Who doesn't like to do that? Because the reality is, like, the end game of this game is farming the auction house, farming raids for herbs, which unfortunately you can't dupe, but you could dupe the ability patches, which was one of the things you would farm for. But, like, it's not fun content. I mean, just because your end game is an end game doesn't make it fun. And the end game of Scarlet and Violet is not fun. This is the fun part, is shiny hunting. And, like, that's not for most people. Same with competitive Pokemon. And that's for even less people. You know? That's for way less people. Way more people like shiny hunting. Because anyone can shiny hunt. Competitive Pokemon is definitely a skill factor. And a lot of people just don't want to deal with it. Or just don't want to learn. Or just suck. So... yeah. So this is the true end game of the game, which, I mean, it's fun, but, like, they should have added like a battle tower or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, we needed some single player battle content, which is a huge missing part of the game outside of the tournament, which is, like, lame. Very lame of a tournament. Have a good night, Daniel. Peace out, man. Yeah, the nice Pokeballs, dude. Like, why are these Pokeballs so rare? It's crazy. You got Shiny Fortress? Congrats, that's dope. I would say this game is definitely far from the best Pokemon game, but it is a very fun... I mean, it's a fun game. I'm having fun, but I give the game like a 6.5 out of 10. Funness does not equal quality to me. I see it, Kaiser. Have a good one. I mean, this is our last hunt for tonight. I have 12 minutes. Yeah, dude, the auction house is not a great implementation. Since when has it known explosion? You didn't save in front of Fortress, bro. Fortress is a known exploder. Okay, here's the rule. If a Pokemon is an orb, it explodes. If the Pokemon is around, it will explode. That is the rule. If it's a ball, it's gonna explode because all balls explode in Pokemon. Especially if they're blue balls like Electrode. Those explode extra hard. But yeah, hopefully the DLC has a way so you can actually... It would be cool if you could craft balls, you know? Because there's a lot of material in the game, but you can't actually craft anything that's, like, useful outside of TMs. Ghost, yeah, you gotta just start... when you see a shiny Ghost, you just gotta start saving. If it's happened to you 4 times, at that point, you just gotta be like, yep, I learned my lesson. The scary ones are the Pokemon that have Memento, because you don't know. Memento is... Oof. The fact that, like, Tatsugiri gets it is terrifying. And you just assume, like, all ghost types have, like, it too. Or explosions. Some have explosion, like Drifloon. Fun. Let's make the balloon explode. Which, I guess balloons do explode. They are good at that. They love to explode. Well, Curse only sacrifices half their HP, right? So, as long as you don't hit them, you're fine. But if they hit Curse again, then they kill themselves. So, yeah. But the good news about Ghost types is you can't False Swipe them. So, like, you should not be attacking them in general. If you're trying to do good shiny hunting methods. The Ghost types, you just want to probably put them to sleep. Or paralyze them. It's a little bit annoying that False Swipe is a normal type move. And it's like, wow. Why can't we get like a a ghost type move or a dark type move that's like false swipe. I don't know. They should make a better false swipe. Also, did you know that Rowlet learns false swipe? So yeah, you can make a shiny Decidueye from the trade event that we're hosting on Thursday. What announcement video will be out tomorrow, and trades will begin tomorrow. We'll be doing that, and it does get a false swipe, so you can have Decidueye as your new false swipe Pokemon. Fortunately, it does not have T-Wave or Hypnosis, but hey, if you care about the drip, you can drip out with it. We have 9 minutes left. Just use Soak. Well, I think it's a Pokemon that has Soak. That ain't me. What a big sniff, Bree. Bree's just congested over there, and it's just her nose is. Yeah, Bree's just dying from long COVID over here. It's miserable. Absolutely getting owned right now. And yeah, Cyril's just solid. I mean, having a ghost type so they can't use normal type things. But they can still explode and kill themselves. The reality is the best method will always just be save and you'll be good to go. Incredible. I'm literally listening to you and I'm just like, you said Bree's talking shit about my comforter on my bed. It says it sucks. She just hates the top of my comforter. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're getting attacked out here for our comforter choices. I did say that, Bree. Oh, God. You know, we're just going to try to get this shiny Frostlass, all right? All right, Bree. I'm just going to ignore Bree for the next 7 minutes. You know, sometimes you have to. I hope I catch no more shiny dogs. I don't think there's any more dogs for me to catch, actually. This was the last one. Damn, all the shiny dogs. We have caught the dogs. All dogs are mine. Dude, I hate these tumbleweeds. I'll be real. I don't think they should have made a Pokemon into a tumbleweed and made it look uncool. And the reason why it spawns out there is because that is considered the fall area. That little tip. What shiny of the same Pokemon I've gotten the most of? Fluttermane is 5. Toadstool has been maybe 6 actually. Wooper was like 4. Meowth was like 6 or 7 at some point. But I didn't keep them all. I think of the ones I've kept, it may be Toadstool. Yeah, I got an army of Squidwards. I don't know what to do with them. I mean, at least they're a good shiny. I have to, by the way, if I ever do a living DEX, I do have to organize my boxes and put them in DEX order and figure out all that good stuff. To organize my boxes. Should I do a stream where I organize my boxes of all my shiny Pokemon and just be like, make sure if it has my original trainer name, it's legit. If it doesn't, it's not. It would honestly take hours. I need, dude, this is why I need Pokemon Home, so I can organize my shinies. It is so important. Without Pokemon Home, how can I mass delete? Shiny Frostlass is purple for me. For me, green Squawk ability. I only have one Squawk ability. I can't remember which one I have. I think I do have yellow. Damn. You're not a fan of Klefki? I do. I love Klefki. The shiny, not that bad to get, honestly, from my experience. We got 4 minutes left on this hunt. All right, 4 minutes. Before we meet those, I wish Frostlass could spawn as the only ghost type here. Unfortunately, Grievard ruins my entire life. Yeah, we may start to stream tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Wednesday stream, either with a Frostlass outbreak or a Shuppet one. I think I'll probably lean towards Shuppet, just because Shuppet is nighttime only. I got 5 shiny Gardevoir trying to get a Grenade. I did. Oh, Ralts. I killed so many Raltses trying to get a male Ralts, trying to get a Gallade. So, I got 10 shiny male Saladids. Okay, there we go. That's the answer. Total was 10. Most of them don't exist anymore. Yep. Yeah, male Salandid, because I was really like, yeah, I'll probably get a female. Never did. I also realized I gotta do female Combi at some point, or just do Vespiquen. They're all leader Gardevoir. I don't want that. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. I think I got 1 Gardevoir as a leader. That's pretty funny. That's actually some pretty crazy luck, because it is so much harder to get those too. Because you only have 1 chance while the rest of the rosters are 4. I mean, there's a couple of ghosts that spawn during the day naturally. But Area 0 is a weird spot, so that's why that exploit works. But there's no other exploit for ghost types during the day, unfortunately. But I mean, the ones that do spawn during the day that are ghost type Pokemon is Frostlass, Grievard. You get Mimikyu, you get Rotom, you get Sinisty, and you get a Sableye spawns in caves, so that can be day or night. But yeah, that exploit really only works at Fluttermane, which honestly is fun. It's a fun exploit for sure. I wish there was another ghost type Paradox Pokemon we could manipulate. Luckily, Team Scarlet gets that one, so let's go. But yeah. How do you like the cars during the campaign? Shouldn't we be able to get to them? I mean, I feel like we should be able to get to them. I also, well, gosh, I feel like one of the bigger issues that people don't talk about is like the towns are just non-existent. There's like nothing to do in them. I don't know. It's a very hollow, soulless game when you really think about it. And I've always sort of want to make a video on my thoughts on it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot that we should be able to do. I feel like those mini games, like during the gym stuff, we should be able to replay, or like do the multiplayer with friends. Yeah, Iron Valiant you can, yeah. with a what? It was a fairy sandwich, right? I did it online with a friend, but I was trying to get Iron Valley and he was trying to get a Screamtail. I found like 3 Screamtails before I found an Iron Valley, and it was terrible luck for me. That's sometimes how it be. Oh, sandwich over, and I got nothing. All these Pokemon hate me. Well, did the Grievard at least have a mark? It didn't even have a mark. It was lonely and gonna be sent to the Shadow Realm. Where would you drive your Pokemon? There's a couple of trails in the game. Oh geez, I don't have room for all these Pokemon. All right, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Well, I'll keep Sinisty in my party. Oh, there's so many shiny boxes. Jesus. Well, unfortunately, no Frostlass. My game like almost crashed right there. Dude, this game is so sick sometimes. No Frostlass and no Shuppet. But those are the last 2 ghosts we need, and then we have 4 more types to hunt. I think water will be the last one. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream. This was fun. We're gonna be back tomorrow with some Kirby. So if you want to see the brand new Kirby game with the brand new content, there's a whole new campaign in it that's brand new to the game. We're gonna do that. So that's gonna be pretty fun. But this was a fun stream. We got a lot of shinies. We finished electric types. We're almost done with ghost types. So we'll finish up ghost types on Wednesday. Don't forget Thursday stream. We're gonna be giving away shiny Perf IV Rowlets. All you got to do for that is join the stream on Thursday. You have a chance of getting one, or become a YouTube member, Twitch Prime sub, connect to your Discord. Video on that will be out tomorrow. So for more details, check out tomorrow's video. Anyways, guys, have a good night, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.